श्री सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। भारती साई बाबा सौख्यदातार जीवा, चरणार जातली द्यावा दासा वेसावा, भक्ता वेसावा। भारती साई बाबा जाळून यानंद सस्वरूपी अनंता तुला ते कसे रे स्तवावे, अनंता तुला ते कसे रे नमावे, अनंता मुखाचा शिने शेष गाता, नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा, स्मरावे मनी त्वत्पदा नित्य भावे, पुरावे तरे भक्तीसाठी स्वभावे, तरावे जगातारुणी मायताता, नमस्कार श्री साईनाथा, वसे जो सदा दावया संत लीला, दिसे अज्ञ लोकान परे जो जनाला, परे अंतरे ज्ञान कैवल्य दाता, नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा, परालाधला जन्म हा मानवाचा, नरासार्थका साधनीभूत साचा, धरो साई प्रेमा गळाया अहंता, नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा, धरावे करे सान अल्पज्ञ बाला, करावे आम्हा धन्य चुंबो निघाला, मुखे घाल प्रेमे कराग्रास आता, नमस्कार श्री साईनाथा, सुराधिक ज्यांच्या पदा वंदिता ते, शुकाधिक ज्यांचे समानत्व देते, प्रयागादि तीर्थे पदे नम्र होता, नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा, तुझ्या ज्या पदा पाहता गोप बाले, सदा रंगलेचे स्वरूपे मिळाले, करी रास क्रीडा सवे कृष्णनाथा, नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा, तुला मागतो मागणे एक द्यावे, करा जोडितो दीन अत्यंत भावे, भवी मोहनी राज हातारे आता, नमस्कार श्री साईनाथा, ऐसा येई बा साई दिगंबरा, अक्षय रूपावतारा, सर्व हे व्यापक तो, श्रुती सारा अनुसया त्रिकुमारा, बाबा येई बा, काशी स्नान जप प्रतिदिवशी, कोल्हापूर भिक्षेशी, निर्मल नदी तुंगा जलप्राशी, निद्रा माहुर देशे, ऐसा येई बा, झोळे लोंबत से वाम करे, त्रिशूल डमरो धारे, भक्तावर दसदा सुखकारे, देशील मुक्तिचारे, ऐसा येई बा, पायी पादुका जपमाला, कमंडलो मृगछाला, धारण कर सेवा, नागजटा मुकुट शोभतो माथा, ऐसा येई बा, तत्पर तुझाया जे ध्यानी, अक्षय त्यांचे सदनी, लक्ष्मी वास करे, दिन रजनी रक्षसे संकट वारुणी, ऐसा येई बा, या परिध्यान तुझे गुरुराया, दृश्य करी नयनाया, पूर्णानंद सुखे, हे काया लाविशी हरि गुणदाया, ऐसा येई बा, साई दिगंबरा, अक्षय रूपावतारा, सर्व हि व्यापक तो, श्रुती सारा अनुसया त्रिकुमारा, बाबा येई बा, सदा सस्वरूपं चिदानन्दकन्दं, जगत्सम्भवस्थान संहार हेतुं, स्वभक्तेच्छया मानुषं दर्शयन्तं, नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं, भवद्वांतविध्वंसमार्तण्डमीड्यं, मनोवागतीतं मुनिर्ध्यानगम्यं, जगद्व्यापकं निर्मलं निर्गुणत्वां
नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं
भवाम्भोधिमग्नार्दितानां जनानां स्वपादाश्रितानां स्वभक्ते प्रियाणां समुद्धारणार्थं कलौ सम्भवन्तं
नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं
सदा निम्बवृक्षस्य मूलाधिवासात् सुधास्राविणं तेक्तमप्यप्रियन्तं तरुं कल्पवृक्षाधिकं साधयन्तं
नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं
सदा कल्पवृक्षस्य तस्याधिमूले भवद्भावबुद्ध्या सपर्यादिसेवा नृणां कुर्वतां भोक्ते मुक्ते प्रदन्तं
नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं
अनेकाश्रुता तर्क्यलीलाविलासै समावेशकृतेषान् भास्वत्प्रभावम् अहं भावहीनं प्रसन्नात्मभावम्
नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं
सतां विश्रमाराममेवाभिरामं सदा सज्जनैः सस्तुतं सन्नमद्भिः जनामोददं भक्तभद्रप्रदन्तं
नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं
अजन्माद्यमेकं परब्रह्म साक्षात् स्वयं सम्भवं राममेवावतीर्णं भवद्दर्शनात् सम्पुनीतप्रभोऽहम्
नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं
श्रीसाईश कृपानिधेऽखिलनृणां सर्वार्थसिद्धिप्रदा युष्मत्पादरजप्रभावमतुलं धातापि वक्ता क्षमः सद्भक्त्या शरणं कृताञ्जलिपुट सम्प्रापितोऽस्मि प्रभो श्रीमत्साई परेशपादकमलान् न्यान्यच्छरण्यं मम सायिरोपधर रागोत्तमं भक्तकामविबुधद्रुमं प्रभुं माययोपतचित्तशुद्धये चिन्तयाम्यहमर्निशं मुदा शरत्सुधांशुप्रतिमं प्रकाशं कृपातपत्रं तव साईनाथ त्वदीयपादाब्जसमाश्रितानां स्वच्छायया तापमपाकरोतु उपासनादैवत साईनाथ स्तवैर्मयोपासनिना स्तुतस्त्वं रमेन्मनोन्मे तव पादयुग्मे भृङ्गो यथाब्जे मकरन्दलुब्धा अनेकजन्मार्जितपापसंशयो भवेद्भवत्पादसरोजदर्शनात् क्षमस्व सर्वान्धपरान्धपुञ्जकान् प्रसेद साये सद्गुरो दयानिधे श्रीसाईनाथ चरणामृतपोतचित्तास्तत्पादसेवनरतः सततं च भक्त्या संसारजन्यदुनितोर्धवनिर्गतास्ते कैवल्यधाम परमं समवाप्नुवन्ते स्तोत्रमेतत्पठेद्भक्त्या यो नरस्तन्मना सदा सद्गुरो साईनाथस्य कृपापात्रं भवेद्ध्रुवम् रुसो मम प्रियाम्बिका मजवरी पिता हि रुसो मम प्रियाङ्गना प्रियसुतात्मजा हि रुसो भगिनी बन्धु हि श्वशुरसासुबाई रुसो न दत्त गुरु साई मा मजवरी कधी रुसो न सुनवाई त्या मजन भ्रातृजाया पुसो न प्रिय सोयरे प्रिय सगे न ज्ञाति पुसो सुरदना सखा स्वजननाप्त बन्धु पुसो परि न कधीहि रुसो पुसो न बलामुले तरुण हृदयेना पुसो पुसो न गुरुधाकुटे मजन थोरसाने पुसो पुसो न च भले बुरे सुजन साधुहीना पुसो परेण गुरु साईमा मजवरी कधीहि रुसो चतुरतत्त्ववेद् विबुध प्राज्ञ ज्ञानी रुसो रुसो हि विदुषे श्रिया कुशल पंडिता हि रुसो रुसो महीपते यते भज कथापसे रुसो न दत्त गुरु साईमा मजवरी कधीहि रुसो रुसो कवि ऋषि मुनि अनघ सिद्ध योगी रुसो रुसो हि गृह देवता निकुल ग्राम देवी रुसो रुसो खल पिशाच हि मलिन डाकिनी रुसो न दत्त गुरु साईमा मजवरी कधीहि रुसो रुसो मृग खग कृमि अखिल जीव जन्तु रुसो रुसो विटप प्रस्तरा अचल आपगाब्दे रुसो रुसो खपवनाग्निवार अवनि पंचतत्वे रुसो न दत्त गुरु साईमा मजवरी कधीहि रुसो रुसो विमल किन्नरा अमल यक्षिणी रुसो रुसो शशि खगादे गगनि तारका रुसो रुसो अमर राज हे अदय धर्म राजा रुसो न दत्त गुरु साईमा मजवरी कधीहि रुसो रुसो मन सरस्वती चपल चित्तते रुसो रुसो वपुदिशा किला कठिन काल तो हे रुसो रुसो सकल विश्व हे मयि तु ब्रह्म गोलम रुसो न दत्त गुरु साईमा मजवरी कधीहि रुसो विमूढ मनुनि हसो मजन मत्सरा हे डसो अदाभिरुचि उल्लसो जनन कर्दमीनापसो न दुर्गधुतिचा धसो अशिव भाव मागे कसो प्रपंची मन हे रुसो दृढ विरक्ति चित्ते ठसो कुणाची घृणा नसो न च स्पृहा कशाची असो सदैव हृदये वसो मनसि ध्यानि साई वसो पगे प्रणय रसो निखिल दृश्य बाबादिसो न दत्त गुरु साईमा उपरि जनेला रुसो हरि ओम यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवा स्थानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन्न ते हनाकं महिमान सजन्त यत्र पूर्वे साध्या सन्ति देवाः ॐ राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो दधातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः ॐ स्वस्ते साम्राज्यं भोज्यं स्वाराज्यं वैराज्यं पारमेष्ठ्यं राज्यं महाराज्यमाधिपत्यमयं समन्तपर्या ईशात् सार्वभौमः सार्वायुषान्त्राधात् परार्धात् पृथिव्यै समुद्रपर्यन्ताया एकराळिति तदप्येष श्लोकोऽभिगीत मरुतः परिवेष्टारो मरुतस्यावसङ्ग्रहे आवीक्षितस्य कामप्रेर्विश्वे देवा सभासदैते श्रीनारायण वासुदेवाय सच्चिदानन्द सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा अपराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीप्रभो साईनाथ श्री सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। राजा
Sai Ram devotees, please maintain the silence in the sanctum hall. Sai Ram. Sai Ram. Please maintain the silence in the sanctum hall. We are going to start Sai Satyavratam within few minutes. Who signed for the Sai Satyavratam? Those families, please come and take your design seats. We are going to start within few minutes. If you are not even signed up earlier, if you want to perform Sai Satyavratam, please come and join. Sai Ram. Sai Ram. Please maintain the silence. We are going to start Sai Satyavratam within few minutes. And please, who signed for Sai Satyavratam, please come and join please take your design seats. And even if you are not signed up for earlier, if you want to perform Sai Satyavratam, please come inside the rope and please take your seats. Please.
Om Bhadram Karneve Sridayama Bhadram Basse Master Rangaisthushpa. Can I get the bag? Om. Thank you. Sai Ram, everybody. We are doing the Swasti Vajanam Veda Mantra Parayana first before starting the puja, and then we will chant the puja continuously. Sorry for that because of some people behind me. Om. Everybody chant 3 times Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Only banana can you put, please? Only banana can. Do two banana only. Om Ano Vadraha Krata Bhojantu Vishwato Davda So Aparita Sudivida Devano Jatha Samsadvride Asanna Prayo Rakchitaro Dive Dive Devanam Badra Sumatirer Devadan Devana Gora Tiravino Nivartatam Devana Sakyamupase Dimabayan Devana Pratirantu Jivase Tan Purbaya Nivida Umayevayam Pusa Nove Sada मसद विरदा रक्षित पायुरदब्ध स्वस्तये स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्ध सर्वा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदा स्वस्ति नस्तारक्षरिष्टनेमे स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु शतमिन्नु शरदो अन्ति देवानश्चक्राजरसन्तनो नाम पुत्रासो तत्र पितरो भवन्ति मानो मध्यारिर्गतार्गन्तो अदितिदेवरदिरन्तक्षमतिर्माता स पिता स पुत्रः विश्वे देवा पंचजना अतिर्जातनित्यम् देवो शान्तिरन्तरिक्षो शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिराप शान्तिरोषधय शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवा शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगो शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि यतो यथा समीहसे ततो नो अभयन् कुरु शन्नः कुरु प्रजाभ्यो भयन्न ओम शान्ति शान्ति सुशान्तिर्भवतो श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः लक्ष्मीनारायणाभ्यां नमः उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः वाणीहिरण्यगर्भाभ्यां नमः शचीपुरन्दराभ्यां नमः मातृपितृचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः इष्टदेवताभ्यो नमः कुलदेवताभ्यो नमः ग्रामदेवताभ्यो नमः वास्तुदेवताभ्यो नमः स्थानदेवताभ्यो नमः सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः सर्वेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः सिद्धिबुद्धिसहिताय श्रीमन्गणाधिपतये नमः शुमखस्तैकदन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णक लंबोदरस्य विकटो विघ्ननाशो गणाधिप धूम्रकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो भालचंद्रो गजानन द्वादशहितानि नामानि यपठेत् शृणुयादपि विद्यारंभे विवाहे च प्रवेशे निर्गमे तथा संग्रामे संकटे चैव विघ्नस्तस्य न जायते शुक्लांबरधरं देवं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्ते ट्रॉली सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अभिसिद्ध्यर्थ सिद्ध्यर्थ पूजितोय सुरासुरैः सर्वविघ्नहरस्तस्मै श्रीमन्गणाधिपतये नमः सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु नास्ति सामंगलम येषां हृदयस्तु भगवान् मंगलाय तनो हरि तदेव लग्नं सुदिनं तदेव ताराबलं दैवबलं तदेव विद्याबलं देवबलं तदेव लक्ष्मीस्पतेस्ते गृहस्मरामि यत्र योगेश्वर कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धर तत्र श्री विजयभूते दुर्बानित मरिमा अनन्या चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जना पर्युपासते तेषां नित्यवियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं ममाम्यहं परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय चतुर्विधां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे ओम ओम अनन्या चिन्तये जना तेषां नित्यवियुक्तां स्मृते सकल कल्याणं भाजनं यत्र जायते पुरुषं तमचिन्त्यं परमाय शरणं गए सर्वेशारम्भकारेष्टरिष्टु भुवनेश्वरा देवादिशन्तु न सिद्धि ब्रह्मेशा न जनार्दनं विश्वेदं माधवं तुण्डिं दण्डपाणिं च भैरवं वन्दे काशीं गुहां भवानी मणिकर्णिकां वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ओम शांति शांति सुशांतिर्भवतु 21 balls ओम विघ्नेश्वराय वरदाय सुरप्रियाय लंबोदराय श्रुतियज्ञ विभूषिताय गौरीसुताय गणनाथ नमो नमस्ते ओम पंचगव्यम few things I will do the personally myself the purification process, then we'll start the puja. First the Panchagavya Prasanam. Om Sanno Devirabhste Apo Bhavantu Pite Shanjora Visravantuna Paya Pratibhyam Kapayo Dibbantari Kshepayoda Payashwati Pradisa Santumayamma Dadikramro Akarikhanjishno Raswasya Bhajina Suravino Mukha Kartmana Ayukhita Dadisnanam Samarpayami Gritam Mimikshe Gritamasyani Ankadamamadayasva Gritabhishekam Samarpayami Gomutrarthe Jalam Samarpayami Bhurubhavasvatatsavitur Varanam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo na Prachada Gomayarthe Jalam Samarpayami Manasto Ketane Mana Aishimano Gosumano Asvesuriza Biranamano Rudra Bhamito Badire Abhismanto Namasavi Demate Om Pavitraste Pavitram Samarpayami Pavitresto Vaishnavyo Sabiturba Prasabhutmanamya Chidrena Pavitrenta Punetakshagama Om Pavistram Pastranvasi Pushpam Samarpayami Risadela लक्ष्मी मदनाहोरात्रे पारस्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम अश्विनो सर्वं मनिषां भूर्भुवस्व तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो न प्रचोदयात् ओम इष्टदेवताभ्यो नमः कुलदेवताभ्यो नमः स्थानदेवताभ्यो नमः ग्रामदेवताभ्यो नमः एतत् क्रमप्रधान देवता ओम श्री साईनाथाय नमो नमः ओम यत्र गतस्ति गतं पापं देहतिष्ठति मामके प्राशनात् पंचगव्यस्य देहत्यग्निर्वेन्दनं सुब्रह्मण्यम जी कैन यू हेल्प मी कैन यू गिव देम देयर ब्यूटी प्लीज This is Panchagavya Prasanam. Please drink it and wash your hand under your bowl. Okay. Sanno Devrabste Apo Bhavantu Pida. ओम पय पृथिव्यां कुपयो दिव्यंतरिक्षे पयोधा पयस्वति प्रतिश सन्तु मह्यम पय स्नानं समर्पयामि दधिक्राम्रो अकारिखं जिष्णोरस्सुस्य बाजिना सुरोभिनो मिखाकता दधि स्नानं समर्पयामि घृतं मिमिक्षे घृतमस्य अनुखदमामादस्य घृताभिषेकं समर्पयामि सन्नोद शुद्ध जलाभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम गंधद्वारान् दुरादर्शान् नित्यपुष्टाङ्करिषणिं ऐश्वर्यगुं सर्वभूतान् तामिव दिव्य श्री चंदनम या ओखधि सर्वौषधिं समर्पयामि कुंकुमं काम अखंड काम कुंकुमं अक्षस्तो खस्तोभान अक्षतान् समर्पयामि गंधाक्षत पुष्पाणि पूर्वक नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि तांबूलार्थे तांबूलं समर्पयामि या फलानि अपलास्तास्तानो मुञ्चत्तकोस. Do we have coins? Coins? ओम भूर्भुवस्व तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो न प्रचोदयात् आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतम ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्वरोम ओम गंधाक्ष पुष्पा एवरीबॉडी ओम भूर्भुवस्व तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतम ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्वरोम. दिस इज अ सूर्यार्घम प्यूरिफाइंग योर बॉडी फॉर द बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द पूजा. ओम यही सूर्य सहस्रांशो तेजोराय जगतपते अनुकंपयमां भक्त गृहाणार्घम दिवाकर एवरीबॉडी चांट इट. ओम घिरिणी सूर्याय नमः. सो मानसिक रूपेण मेडिटेट द भगवान सूर्य नारायण. ओम यही सूर्य सहस्रांशो तेजोराय जगतपते अनुकंपयमां भक्त गृहाणार्घम दिवाकर ओम घृणी सूर्याय नमः एवरीबॉडी चांट इट. ओम पूर्वे इंद्राय नमः अग्नेय अग्नेयाय नमः दक्षिणे यमाय नमः निऋत्ये निऋत्याय नमः पश्चिमे वरुणाय नमः वायव्ये वायव्याय नमः उत्तरे कुबेराय नमः ईशान्ये महादेवान् ऊर्ध्वयो आकाशाय नमः अधयो अनन्ताय नमः पृथिव्यै नमः पातालवासुकिभ्यो नमो नमः. रिमेंबर योर मॉम डैड फैमिली गॉड कुल देवता इष्ट देवता. ओम इष्ट देवताभ्यो नमः कुल देवताभ्यो नमः स्थान देवताभ्यो नमः ग्राम देवताभ्यो नमः मातृपितृ चरण कमलेभ्यो नमः. बोले श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की जय. ओम अर्घ्य जलम समर्पयामि अर्घ्य कर्म पात्रम. ओम सन्नो देवीरविस्ते आपो भवन्तु पीते संजोरविसर्वन्तु ओम शुद्ध जलाभिषेकं समर्पयामि नमो नमः. शुद्ध जलाभिषेकान्ते ओम तिलोसी बिरणाय न स्वाहा ओम तिलान् समर्पयामि यवोसियर प्रतिवत्वान् सुन्दन्तान् लोकपतिप्रतिघ्न यवार्थे अक्षतान् समर्पयामि गन्धर्मतस्तान् दिव्य श्री चन्दनं समर्पयामि सर्वौषधिं समर्पयामि कुङ्कुमं प्रतिगृह्णामि गन्धाक्षत पुष्पाणि पूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. ओम पवित्रेस्तो वैष्णव्यो शवितुर्भ प्रसवोत्पन्नामि क्षिद्रेण पवित्रेण सूर्य सरस्मे तस्य ते पवित्र पुने दक्षकेयम्. ओम जद्देवा देवरनन्देवा सस्सक्रिमा वयम् अग्निर्मा तस्मादेन यदि देवाय नसो सूर्यो मा तस्मादेन सो वस्वान् मञ्चत्तगोस. ओम अपवित्र पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थाङ्गतो विवा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्ष सभाभ्यङ्ग पुण्डरीकाक्ष पुनातो एवरीबॉडी से पुण्डरीकाक्ष पुनातो पुण्डरीकाक्ष पुनातो पुण्डरीकाक्ष punato. Usually this is a 2 hour 30-minute puja. We need to wrap it the 1 hour 30 minutes, so little bit fast chanting will be there, but puja will be very completed. Okay, so drink it the 3-time water. Om Kesavaya Namah Svaha, Om Madhavaya Namah Svaha, Om Narayanaaya Namah Svaha. Om wash your hand, 4th one. Om Govindaya Namah Svaha, 4th one. Wash your hand. Okay, so now after the drinking the water, take about 2 kumkum and offer it your ear. Om Namo Brahmane Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Hitaya Des. Just one time take it. Okay, 2 times it will be not good. Just one time. Om Namo Brahmane Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namah. Om Gandhaksa Pushpan. Thank you. So now take the akshantalu to purify your area. So you understand. Om Apasarvantu Ye Bhuta Samastha. Akshantalu take, put the near to your nose. You are properly hearing me? Yeah. So communicating is good, right? Om Avasarvantu Ye Bhuta Bhumisastita Ye Bhuta Bigna Kartarastena Santu Sivagya through the backside. Om Gandhaksa Pushpani Purvaka Namaskaran Samarpayami Namo Nama. Hari Om Tasda Vishnu. Hold it water. This is a Karma Patra water to pure. No, this water I am giving you. Hari Om, this is a Karma Patra, pure special for the Sankalpam. Hari Om Vishnu Srimad Bhagavato Mahapurusasya Vishnu Ragya Pravartamanasya Sakal Jagat Sishtikarido Brahmado Didya Prarde Srishweta Bara Kalpe Bhaivasprata Manmantare Asta Vimsati Tame Kali Yuge Kali. Add the अक्षंतलु एंड फ्लावर्स. कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणे भूर्लोके क्रौंच दीपे रमण कवर्षे अमेरिका देशे उत्तर अमेरिका देशे ओहायो राज्ये सिंसिनाटी नगरे मेसन ग्रामांतर्गत शाही मंदिरे अत्यंत सुवर्ण मोमो 60 संवत्सराणां मध्ये शोभकृत नाम संवत्सरे मास उत्तम मासे आषाढ़ मास्यांतर्गत गुरु पूर्णिमायाम अत्यंत सुवर्ण ममात्मनः. Everybody remember your Gotra Nama because you didn't have time to chant. Okay? Remember first your husband's name. So remember please, and then after the wife name and first kids, second kid, third kids, fourth kids, fifth, I don't know if more than fifth you have it. Sakala putra pautranam, Sakala manoratha siddhyarthi. Can you chant their name, please? Everybody repeat. He will chant the priest. No? You can. Everybody say. Anybody wants to join right now? So you can join right now. Say you can. Silently. Everybody say, Mama, Atmana, Sruti, Smriti, Veda, Puranokta, Phala, Praptyartham, Aprapta, Lakshmi, Praptyartham, Prapta Lakshmi, Chirakala, Samrakshanartham, Shakala, Ipshita, Manoratha, Siddhyartham, Iha Janamani, Sukha Santi, Parajanamani, Mokshagati, Praptyartham, Visesa Rupena, गुरु पूर्णिमा याम इयम महोत्सवायाम भगवान श्री साई कृपा कटाक्ष द्वारा आवाम जीवने सुखमय शांतिमय समृद्धिमय भवेयु इति कामनाया. टेक द संकल्प साइलेंटली. इति कामनाया सर्वविध ग्रह दोष नक्षत्र दोष सर्व अरिष्ट दोष शांति पूर्वकम सुखमय शांतिमय समृद्धिमय जीवन प्राप्त्यर्थे रोजगारिक विषये स्थायित्व प्राप्त्यर्थम व्यापारे दिने दिने वृद्धि भवेयु इति कामनाया पुत्र पौत्राणाम सद्बुद्धि सद्विद्या सद्ज्ञान शतायु प्राप्त्यर्थम सर्वविध मनोरथ सिद्ध्यर्थम श्री अखिल ब्रह्मांड नायक सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु कृपा कटाक्ष द्वारा सर्व मनोवांछित फल प्राप्त्यर्थे इयम शुभ लग्ने शुभ करणे शुभ योग समन्वितायाम अत्यंत शुभ पुण्य समये सुमुहूर्तायाम दीप कलश गणेश गौरी पूजन पूर्वकम नवग्रह संक्षिप्त पूजन पूर्वकम अष्टदिक्पालादि देवता पूजन पूर्वकम पार्षदादि देवता पूजन पूर्वकम श्री रमा सहित सत्यनारायण स्वामी सहित विशेष रूपेण गुरु पूर्णिमा महोत्सवायाम लक्ष्मी नारायण स्वरूप श्री साईनाथ विशेष पूर्वांग पूजनम पंचामृत अभिषेकम उत्तरांग साई अष्टोत्तर अर्चना श्री साई सत्यव्रत कथा श्रवणम आरार्तिक्यम च श्री साई सत्यव्रतम वयम करिष्यामहे हरि ओम तत्सन् नमः इति. Everybody has there the Pasupu Ganapati, offer it that water akshantalu with that in front of them. So now, so I will start the puja from the Deepa Narayana puja. So Pali starting the Deepa puja, okay? Om, you didn't have a Deepa, but I will do the puja for them. Om Namostu Nantaya Sahasramurtaye Sahasrapada. Sit down there. No? Sahasrapada. Trolley, bring it and sit down nicely. It will look good. Do the namaskaram, okay? Deepa puja. Deepa is a this is Deepam lamp. This is not just fire. This is the lamp. Lakshmi Narayana Swarupa. We're doing the puja. Our witness of the puja, okay? Namostu Nantaya Sahasramurtaye Sahasrapada Sishiro Ruhabe सहस्रनाम्ने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटियुगधारिणे नमः। नमः कमलनाभाय नमस्ते जलसायिने नमः केशवनन्ताय वासुदेवाय नमोस्तुते। शुभं भवतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सर्वसंपदं सर्वशत्रुविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते। एवरीबॉडी भूर्भुवः स्वाहा भो दीपनारायण इह गच्छ इह तिष्ठ यावत् पूजां करोमि तावत् त्वं सुस्थिरो भव सुप्रसन्नो भव वरदो भव। से ओम दीपनारायणाय नमः। आवनार्थे एवरी टाइम ओके आवनार्थे पुष्पं समर्पयामि ओम दीपनारायणाय नमः। आसनार्थे पुष्पं समर्पयामि ओम दीपनारायणाय नमः। पादयोः पादजलं समर्पयामि ओम दीपनारायणाय नमः। ओम हस्तयो अर्घ्यजलं समर्पयामि ओम दीपनारायणाय नमः। आचमनीयं जलं समर्पयामि ओम दीपनारायणाय नमः। गाङ्गजलाभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम दीपनारायणाय नमः। शुद्ध जलाभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। पंचामृतम अभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। पंचामृत अभिषेकं समर्पयामि श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। शुद्ध जलाभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। ओम दिव्य श्री चंदनाभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। चंदनाभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। शुद्ध जलाभिषेकं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। वस्त्रार्थे पुष्पं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। उत्तरीय वस्त्रार्थे पुष्पं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। ओम माल्यार्थे माल्यपुष्पं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। ओम माल्यार्थे माल्यपुष्पं समर्पयामि श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। दिव्य श्री चंदनं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। ओम चंदनं समर्पयामि सर्वौषधिं टर्मरिक सर्वौषधिं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। ओम कुंकुमं प्रतिगृह्णामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। ओम अक्षतान् समर्पयामि श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। गंधाक्षत पुष्पाणि पूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि। महानैवेद्यार्थे फलं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। महानैवेद्यार्थे फलं समर्पयामि। तांबूलार्थे मंत्र पुष्पांजलिं समर्पयामि ओम श्री दीपनारायणाय नमः। Take the akshantalu and the flower petal is small because lots of flower we will use the petals, so we can use continuously. Doing the prarthana. नमोस्तु नंताय सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादा शिशिरोरुहावे सहस्रनामने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटियुगधारिणे नमः। नमः कमलनाभाय नमस्ते जलसायिने नमः केशवनन्ताय वासुदेवाय नमोस्तुते। शासनद वासुदेवस्य वासुतं भुवनत्रयं सर्वभूतनिवासोऽसि वासुदेव नमोस्तुते। शुभं भवतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सर्वसंपदं सर्वशत्रुविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते। Offer the in front of Ganapati because of you don't have a deepam. Om karma sakshine deepan. Look me here. Kritena anena pujanena deepanarayana prasanno bhava sarvada Sri Deepanarayana Namah. So if frequently I will ask to do it, every puja we are wrapping, asking forgiveness. Another layer is start. So that way it goes to the puja. Okay? Om Karma Sakshine Deepanarayana Namo Nama. Now we are going to conduct the puja for the Ganapati Gauri. Then Kalasas puja will be there. Take the flowers and spread your hands like this way. Om Gananant Vaganapati Gumbhavamaye Kabim Kabinamupamastravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmana Brahmanasvadan Saradanno Tivisi Dasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vaje Virbhajinevate Dhinam Abitrayavato. Do the Namaskaram. Sumukhaschaikadantascha Kapilo Gajakaranaka Lambodarascha Pikato Bignanaso Ganadipa Dhumraketur Ganadaksho Bhalachandro Gajanana Dvadasaitani Namani Yapate Srunuyadapi Vidyarambe Vivayecha Pravese Nirgame Tata Shangrame Sankate Chaiva Bignastasya Najayate Shuklambaradaram Devam Shasivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Bigno Pashante Avep Siddhartha Siddhartha Pujito Yasura Surai Sarva Bignaharastasmai Sriman Ganad Ganadhipataye Namah. We cannot conduct the puja without Gauri. Now we are inviting the Gauri ji. Om Ambe Ambikem Balike Namanaitikastana Shwasakta Swaka Subhadrikankang Pilavasinim. Do the Namaskaram, do the Prarthana for the Gauri ji. Ambe Ambikem Balike Namanaitikastana Shwasakta Swaka Subhadrikankang Pilavasinim. Hemadritanayam Devi Varada Sankara Priyam. Lambodharasya Jananim Gaurim Avayam Sta Pujyamyam. Everybody say Bhurubhuva Svaha Bho Ganapati Bho Gauri Iha Gacha Iha Tistha Yabat Pujam Karomi Tavattam Sustiro Bhava Suparsanno Bhava Barado Bhava Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Om Gauriyai Namaha Om Avanarthe Puspam Samarpyam. Everybody, every time. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Om Gauriyai Namah. Asanarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Padayoho Padyajalam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. You have water, everything, do the puja. Ganapati also there. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Padayo Padyajalam Samarpayami. Water of it. Water. Om, see Panditji how he is doing it. Om Hastayo Argyajalam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Om Achmaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. Chant together. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Om Achmaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. Chant also. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Puna Achmaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Puna Achmaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Gange Jalavishekam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Suddha Jalavishekam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Panchamritam Abhishekam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Suddha Jalavishekam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Suddha Jalavishekam Samarpayami. Vastrarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Uttariya Vastrarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Flowers. Malyarthe Malya Puspam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Om Malyarthe Malya Puspam Samarpayami. Now, Chandan, upper the Kandam. Chandan. Chandanam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Om Kumkum, offer the Kumkum. Kumkumam Pratigirinami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Gauriyai Namah. Paspu, turmeric. Om Maha Sarvau Sadim Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Akshantalu Akshata. Akshatan Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Gandakshata Puspani. Purvakam Namaska. Puspa means flowers. Puspanim Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. If you have a fruits, offer the fruits. Om Mahanaivedyarthe Phalam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Tambularthe Mantra Puspanjalim Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai Namah. Take the flowers and do the prarthana for the Ganapati Gauri. Look me there. I will chant the mantra. You don't have a mantra, but you have a, from your heart you can pray from your heart, not outside. If you spend anyhow 1 hour, you will spend. If you spend purposely, this is a very, very powerful puja. So do it that from your heart. Huh? Raksha Rakshagana Raksha Raksha Trilokya Rakshaka Bhaktanam Abhayam Karata Trata Bhavavarnava Dvaimatura Kripa Sindho Shodamatura Grija Prabho Varadastambaram Dehi Vanchita Vanchitarthada. Say everybody, Anena Faladanena Faladastu Sada Mama Bigna Balli Kutaraya Sriman Ganadhi Pataye Namaha. Om Bakratundaya Namaha. Om Herambaya Namaha. Om Musakabahanaya Namaha. Gauri Sutaya Gananatha Namo Namaste. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gauriyai. Look me here. Say Kritena Anena Pujanena Ganapati Gauri Prasanno Bhava Sarvada. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Gauriyai Namah. Now you have everybody kalasam. Is a glass, I think is a glass is a kalasam. Okay, you have, I think everybody has a glass, extra glass or not. So touch it the bottom point of the kalasam. Kalas sthapana procedure going on. Then after we will start the puja. Bhura, bottom point of the kalasam. Okay, so now first I will guide you. There is a glass of water. Put the exactly in front of your pictures, Satyanarayana Swami pictures. So Swami picture, pull it little bit back, or somewhere adjust it. There is a Navagraha also. Make a space. Yeah, outside also that's fine. That is not doesn't matter. Yeah, that's good. That make a stand. No? This is not the land. Okay, there is stand. Okay, so now make a like this way. So take it out. The Swami is outside. There is a stand is there. So and then you can place the in front of him a kalasam. Exactly. See how I place it? No, same way. Yeah, outside of the tray also that's fine. Yeah, there is a stand. No? Yeah. So you can exactly properly. So offer the possible gandham first. Chandan, offer the chandan, then the turmeric and kumkum. You can put it the exactly middle that. So I'll chant the puja, you just continually follow me, okay? Okay, can I start? Everybody ready? So take it out the outside and then you have exactly place to place the edge of kumbha, kalasam. Glass you can place on the edge of. Panditji will be come and guide you. Subhuji, backside they are done. Om Maha. Please touch the bottom point of the kalasam. Kalasam means your glass. That's as it is, you remember. Okay. Om Bhurasya Bhumirasya Didya Vishwasya Bhunapratya Pratibimma Egosi. Bottom point of the kalasam. Middle point of the kalasam. Ajigra Kalasamayatva Vishintindavasa Punarma Visatadrai. Top of the kalasam. Ajigra Kalamara Punarma Visatadrai. Offer the flowers. Om Barunasyotam Banasi Barunasas Kam Basar Danisto Barunasarita Sadanasi Barunasarita Sadama Sida. Say Om Bam Barudaya Nama. Everybody. Om Bam Barunaya Namaha. So where you offer the chandan, just touch continued. Just touch continuously. Like this way. Om Barunasya Om Tvam Gandhanama Akanastvam Ora Javidban Yasma Damakchudaha. Turmeric, little bit turmeric offer inside of the kalasam. Ya o khadi purabajata dev vastragampura manain bubrana mago satan dhamani sabda ramabain satan dhamani saptaja om bam barunaya namaha om sarvau sadim samarpayam kunkumaldi om durbadalam offer the little bit flowers inside of the kalasam. Om kandat parohanti parusas pari evan udurbe pratano sasrena sadena cha durvadalarthe puspam samarpayam in it inside to a little bit om sarva Panchapallabam Samarpayami. Offer the again little flowers. Om Aksas Devo Nisadanam Varno Vasatikida Gova Iskila Sarampuramma. Om Pabitri Karanam. Om Pabitres. You don't have it, just offer the flowers. Om Pabitresto Vaishnavyo Saviturba Prasaba Utpunam. Chidreda Pavitasate Puna Pabitri Karanam. Om Pabitram. Om offer the turmeric little bit. Siona Prathibino Baba Nikshan Sarma Prada. Offer the Shupari, you don't have it, but just offer the Akshantalu. Om Ya Falanir Apala Estapushmene Virastastano Munchattogosa. I do have, I love her. Om Gandak Sapushmari Purugam Namaskaran Samarpayami Namona. Pancharatnati you can offer just flowers. Om Varivajat Kabira Hangrak Dadasude. Om Pancharatnarthe Nana Parimala Patra Puspam Samarpayami. Om Bam Barunaya Nama. If you have a coins, you can put coins. If you don't have, don't search it. Om Bam Barunaya Nama. Om Dakshina Drabyam. Either Dakshina coins or the flowers or Akshata you can offer it. Om Hiranagara Bhutas Jasada Pratibha Mudemang Kashmai Deva Dakshina Drabyam Samarpayami Namo. Purna Patram, just at the below of the kalasam. Om Purna Darbi Parapata Supurna Basa Ikakardo. Purna Drabyarte Purna Drabyam Samarpayami. Now take the Akshantalu and like this way, raise your hands. Invite the Baruna Devata like this way. Om Tatvayami Brahmana Bandamanas Dasaste Yajamano Habirve Ahedamano Varune Vod Saman Ayu Parese Ayu Pramosi. Everybody, Om Asmin Kalase Barunaya Shangaya Saparivaraya Sasaktikam Avayami Stapayami Pujitomi Chamasva Om Bambarunaya Namaha Bho Baruna Devata Yagacha Yatista Yavat Pujam Karomi Tavattam Sustiro Baba Suparasanno Baba Barado Baba Om Bambarunaya Nama inside. Om Bambarunaya Nama. Now take the little bit akshantalu and continuously offer top of the kalasam. Okay. Om kalasasya mukhe Vishnu kanthe rudra samasrida moolastito brahma madhyama trigana smrida kuchauta sagara sapta saptadipa vasundhara rigvedo tejurvedo samavedo padarvana angaisa saita sarve kalasastu samasrida atra gayatri savitri santi pushtikarida ayantu de pujartha durdakshay karaka gange che yamune chaiva godavari saraswati narmade sindhu kaveri jalesmin sannidhim kuru sarve samudra sarita stritani jaladanada ayantu mama yajman durdakshay karaka. Everybody, Om Bambarunaya Namah. Left hand touch your hridayam, right hand touch that Baruna Devata Kalas. Om Mano Jyotirjugata Majasya Vriyaspati Jannamimam Tanno Tarishtam Yagyago Samendadatu Vishwe Deva Santamo. Everybody, Pratishtha, 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 Barunadi, Avahita, Devata, Supartishtita, Barada Bhavantu, Om Bambarunaya Nama. 16 times chant the Om. Om 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 Barunadi Avahit Devatabhyana. Paper towel, please. Om Barunadi Avahit Devatabhyana. Om Bambarunaya Nama. Now this is the Kalasa Sthapana. Now going to do the puja, okay? Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Chant it, offer the flowers. Om Bambarunaya Nama. Avanarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Thank you, sir. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Chant it. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Asanarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Om Padayoho Padya Jalam Samarpayami. Say Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Padayo Padya Jalam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Hastayo Argya Jalam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Achumaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Punar Achumaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. You have a water, offer it. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Puna Achumaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Ganga Jala Vishekam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Suddha Jala Vishekam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Panchamritam Abhishekam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Suddha Jala Vishekam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Divya Sri Chandanam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Om Suddha Jala Vishekam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Om Bam Barunaya Namaha. Om Vastrarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Uttariya Vastrarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Malyarthe Malya Puspam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Divya Sri Chandanam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Offer the Gandham Chandan. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Offer the turmeric. Sarvau Sadim Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Offer the Kumkum. Kumkumam Pratibharanami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Offer the Akshata. Akshatan Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Gandha Akshata Puspani Purvakam. Namaskaran Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Mahanaivedyarthe Phalam Samarpayami. Phalam, can you give the phalam? Om Ya Phalani Apalastasthana Mahanaivedyarthe Phalam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Mahanaivedyarthe Phalam Samarpayami. Tambularthe Mantra Puspanjalim Samarpayami. Dakshina Dravyam Samarpayami. Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Say Om Bambarunaya Namaha. Mantra Puspanjalim Samarpayami. Everybody take the flowers and very calmly, very peacefully we are praying for the Prarthana for all the Baruna Devata, Avahita Devata. In a Baruna Kalasam, we are inviting we believe the Tettis Koti Devata, all the Devata invited, did the puja, now doing a prayer Prarthana, and asking while we're doing the other puja, please stay here and bless continuously. Devadanava Sambhade Madhyanatha Mahodado Utpanno Siddhata Kambho Vidrito Vishna Swayam Tattvoya Sarvatirthani Tvaistita Tvaitistandi Bhutani Yatakama Phalaprada Tvat Prasada Bimam Pujam Kartumiya Kaludbhavam Shannidyam Kurume Deva Prasanno Bhava Sarvada. Everybody repeat Namo Namaste Spatika Prabhaya Susvet Haraya Sumangalaya Supasahastaya Jasasanaya Jaladhinathaya Namo Namaste. Om Apam Pate Barunaya Namaha. Baruna Devata. Look me here. Krutena Anena Pujanena Barunadi Avahita Devata Prasanno Bhava Sarvada. Om Bam Barunaya Namaha. Now we are going to conduct the puja for the Navagraha puja. Okay, we are in the time. So Navagraha puja. So can I get the 9 apples, sir? Can you place this 9, please? Yeah, thank you. So you have a 9 place. Please take it out, the Kumkum, Haldi, Chandan, Akshata, outside of that. And we are going to Navagraha Puja. Navagraha Puja is give you the, this is the, all the puja, we say the Satyanarayana Puja, right? We say the Gadapati Puja. But Navagraha, what is it? Navagraha Santi Puja. Other puja we are doing Santi Puja. Say Navagraha Santi Puja. Why is that? So because of if anything is go wrong, so we are asking to Graha, doing the prayer and asking to, please give us the hour in our life peace. If you peace, you can progress, right? So that's the reason called the Santi Puja. Okay, now we are conducting the detailed Santi Puja with a few minutes. Okay. So now, first we are conducting, Subhaji, can you sit down, please? I need you near. Can you sit down? I need your help. That. So there's a part, yeah, this is I need. And then after this, I will use it. And then Kumkum Haldi, Chandan, Akshata, there you will be there. Can you sit on top, please? Few minutes. Yeah. Make a space, no? Sit down, please. Make a space there, say a little bit. Here and there. Yeah. Give me that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Will not use it. That. Give me that. Give me. So, okay. Give me that. Okay. You can come. So, we'll do the first just a milk abhishekam, water abhishekam, and kumkum. Sorry, gandham and akshata and flowers. Okay. So now we are doing the puja. So what procedure will you apply after? So first we will apply the water. You have water only. Drop the 2 waters. First the milk abhishekam Panditji will going to. Then water Suddha Jal abhishekam. Then chandan and akshata. Only 2 things we'll offer. Okay. And flowers little bit offer it. We'll wrap up the puja that way. Okay. So no confusion. First the sun. If you there in this English is in sun. You're in the middle. There is a sun. Yeah. So that puja will conduct before. Okay. So I'll chant the Gotranam for the Graha. Then we'll invite it. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha. Kalinka Desodbhava Kasav Gotra Rakta Varana Bho Surya Narayana Yagach Yatista Yabat Pujam Kartal Baradabhava Om Girini Suryaya Nama Panchamrita Abhishekam. Water drop it. Om Krishna Savartamanuni. See Pandit, see you can see it, most of the you can take from here. So you didn't have Panchamrit, just to offer the water. Again he will offer the water, then that time you offer the water. And then Akshata, Gandham and Akshantal. That's it. Okay? Om Krishna Savartamanu Nivesaina Mritam Martancha Hiranena Savitarathena Debo Jatri Bhuvanani Pasanna Japa Kusuma Sankasam flowers and Gandham and Akshata and flowers. Japa Kusuma Sankasam Kasapyam Madutim Tamorim Sarvapavagnam Suryam is same color. Suryam Avayamam Stapayamam Pujayamam. Everybody say Om Girini Suryaya Namaha. Do the namaskar. Om Girani Suryaya Nama. Now we are doing the puja for moon. You can see it. Moon. Chandrama. Okay. Somam. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha. So Pandit. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha. Yamuna Tirad Bhava Atre Gotra Suklavarana. Bho Soma Iyagacha Iyatista. Yavatad Brother. Say Om Somaya Namaha. Om Imam Deva Asapatno Mate, Chetra Mate, Jesta Mate, Janarande, Indriyasi Indriya, Imamamusai Mumamase, Bisa Eso Bomi, Somo Raja, Brahmana Guraja, Dadisankatusaravam, Chirod Varnajata, Jotsna Vitanitanatam, Tam Somam Avayam, Stapyam Pujayam, Om Somaya Nama. So, first the milk, while I am chanting the mantra, Pandit is going to first Panchamrita Abhisekam, water Abhisekam, Gandham, Akshata and flowers. That's it. Same. While I am chanting, I will not guide you. You randomly continually going to it in the specific place, right? So Om Somaya Nama. Everybody say Om Somaya Nama. Now we are going to conduct the Angaraka Puja. Mangal. Okay? Om Bhur Bhuvasva Mars. Mars is the word. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Avanti Desudava Bharadvaja Gotrakta Varana Bho Bhauma Yagatsa Yatista Yatas Baradava Om Bhaumaya Nama. Everybody. Om Bhaumaya Namaha. Om Agni Murda Diva Kakudba Avayam Om Agni Murda Diva Kakudba Pratibhyayam Apa Gureta Sijinvati Dharani Garva Sambhutam Vidyutyada Kumara Sakyastam Tam Bhaumam Avayam Namstapuja Om Angarakaya Namaha. Mars. Offer it. Om Angarakaya Namaha. Now we are conducting the puja for Buddha, the Mercury. It's like if you wanted to progress in your life, business has to be blessed by the Buddha. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Magad Desod Bhava Atre Gotra Pita Varana Bho Iha Gatsa Iyatishtayat Baradova. When I say that, I will ask you then after you start the puja. Om Buddhaya Namaha. और नाउ स्टार्ट ओम उद्भुतस्वाग्ने प्रतिजाग्रीता त्वमिष्टा प्रदेशगु श्रुतेजामेन अस्मिन् सदस्य अत्युरस्मिन् विश्वे देवा यजमानस्त सीदति प्रियंकुलिकाभासं रूपेणं प्रतिमम्बुदं सौम्यं सौम्य गुणोपेतं तंबुदम आव्याम स्थाप्याम पूजयाम से ओम बुद्धाय नमः. If you wanted to progress education side, kindness, humanities, all the good things need to happen, then has to blessed by the Brihaspati, Putra Pautradi also. So now we are conducting the Brihaspati Puja, Jupiter in English. ओम भूर्भुवस्वः सिंधु देशुद भव अंगिरस ओम भूर् अंगिरस गोत्र पीतवर्ण भो बृहस्पति या गच्छ इयतिष्ठ यावत् वितालवरदो भव जुपिटर. ओम बृहस्पतये नमः. नाउ स्टार्ट द पूजा. ओम बृहस्पति अति दर्यो अर्याद्युम दिभात कर दियो यदि दय क्षव सरित प्रजात तस्मात् द्रविणं देहि चित्रम उपयामग्रतोसि बृहस्पति यो निर्बृहस्पतित्वा देवानां च मुनीनां च गुरुकाञ्चन संभूतं बन्धभूत त्रिलोकानां तम गुरुम आवायाम्यम स्थापयाम्यम पूजयाम. Everybody say Om Brihaspataye Namaha. Now, if you wanted to live a life more than the basic luxurious life, that has to blessed by the Shukra. And Om Bhurubhavasva, it's called the Venus. Okay. Om Bhurubhavasva Bhoja Kataka Desud Bhava Bhargav Gotra Sukla Varana Bho Sukra Yagatsa Yatishtadva. Say Om Sukraya Namaha. ओम अन्नात् प्रसुतो रसं ब्रह्मणा बेपच्छत्रं पया सोमं प्रजापति ऋतेन सत्यम् इन्द्रं विपानगो शुक्रमन्दस इन्द्रस्य इन्द्रियमयो वृतमवो हेमकुन्दमृडालावं दैत्यानां परमं गुरुं सर्वसाक्षरतं शुक्रम् आव्यां स्थापूजां. से एवरीबॉडी से ओम शुक्राय नमः. For the job stabilities, and if he is working under you somebody, those people will be the good, then that has to blessed by the Saturn. ओम भूर्भुवस्वः सौराष्ट्र देशोद भव काश्यप गोत्र कृष्ण वर्ण भो शनैश्चर इहा गच्छ यतिष्ठ या तार्वर्धव. से ओम शनैश्चराय नमः. ओम सन्नो देवीरविष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीते संजोरविस्रवन्तु न नीलाम्बुजयमाभासं रविपुत्रमरावदं छायामार्तण्ड संबोधं तं शनिम् आवायां स्थापूजामि. से ओम शनैश्चर्याय नमः. If you want to have the arogyata in your body, healthy body, that has to blessed by the Rahu. Okay, Rahu is always not bad. Right? Om Bhurubhavasvaha Rathina Puroda Baba Paitina Sagotra Krishna Varana Bho Rahu Iha Gachiyatishta Yavadarvada. Say Om Rahave Namaha. Rahave Nama. Om Kayanas, start the puja. Om Kayanas Chitra Abhudkaya Sastishayavrata Ardhagayam Mahavriyam Chandradha Singika Gartam Samrasa. Om Rahave Namaha Gandha Khatapuspani Burgunamaskara Samarpayami. Now Ketu. So generation goes to continuously Putra Pautra Adi Prapti has to be blessed by the Kula Devata and Ketu. ओम भूर्भुवस्वः अंतर्वेदी समुद्भव जैमिनी गोत्र धूम्रवर्ण भोकेतु या गच्छ इयतिष्ठ यावत् पूजां करोमि तावत् सर्वदव. से एवरीबॉडी ओम केतवे नमः. केतवे नमः. ओम केतन किरणन केतवोपेसो मर्या अपिससे समुद्रविरायद प्लासत्रम संकासं तारकं ग्रमस्तकं रौद्रं रौद्रात्मकं केतुं तम केतुम आव्याम स्थापयाम पूजा. से ओम केतवे नमः गंधाक्षत पुष्पाणि पूर्वकम नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि नमो नमः. So this is the avanam is done. We'll do the pratishtha. Say Om Mano Jyotirjugat. Touch that gra mandala. Om Mano Jyotirjugat Dama Dasyavriyaspadri Channamimantan no Tarishtam Yaga Vishwe Devasanta Pratishtha Pratishtha Pratishtha. Say Suryadi Navagrahadi Devata Supratishtita Barada Bhavanto. Om randomly offer the flowers. Om Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Avanarthe Pusham flowers. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Avanarthe Pushpam Samarpayame. Om Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Asanarthe Pushpam Samarpayame. Flowers, give me the flowers. Flowers, just flowers. Om Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah. Om Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Avanarthe Pushpam Samarpayame. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Asanarthe Pushpam Samarpayame. Water please. Om Suryadi Navagra water. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Padayo Padyajalam Samarpayame. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Hastayo Argyajalam Samarpayame. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Achmaniyam Jalam Samarpayame. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Punarachmaniyam Jalam Samarpayame. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Ganga Jalavishekam Samarpayame. Surya Navagra Devatabhya Namah Shuddha Jalavishekam Samarpayame. Panchamritam Abhishekam Panchamrit. सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः पंचामृतम अभिषेकम समर्पयामि सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः शुद्ध जलाभिषेकम समर्पयामि दिव्य श्री चंदनाभिषेकम शुभ चंदनाभिषेकम चंदन चंदन गंधम चंदनाभिषेकम समर्पयामि सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः प्योर वाटर शुद्ध जलाभिषेकम समर्पयामि सिद्ध सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः वस्त्रार्थे पुष्पम फ्लावर्स वस्त्रार्थे पुष्पम सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः उत्तरीय वस्त्रार्थे पुष्पम सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः माल्यार्थे माल्यपुष्पम सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः दिव्य श्री चंदनम गंधम समर्पयामि सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः टर्मेरिक सर्वौषधिं समर्पयामि सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः ओम कुंकुमं प्रतिगृह्णामि सूर्यादि कुंकुमं कुंकुमं सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः अक्षतान् समर्पयामि अक्षन्तलु अक्षतान् सूर्याय नवग्रह देवताभ्यो गंधाक्ष पुष्पाणि महानैवेद्यार्थे फलम समर्पयामि इफ यू डोंट हैव फ्लावर्स डोंट वरी यू ऑफर द पेटल्स ओम सूर्याय नमः नैवेद्यार्थे फलम समर्पयामि गंधाक्ष पुष्पाणि नाउ we are doing the prarthana, we are wrapping the puja for the Navagraha Santi puja. Do the namaskar and do the from your heart very calmly. Brahma murares trivrantagarir vano sasebo vishuto budascha guruscha shukra sanirav ketava sharve graha santi kara bhavantu suryam sauryam atendirucha padamem sanmangalam mangalam sadbuddhischa buddho guruscha gurutam shukra sukha samsani rahu bahubalam karoti satatam ketu kulasya नित्यम प्रीतिकरा भवन्तु ममते एवरीबॉडी सर्वे अनुकूला graha we are saying all the planet give us the blessings as a devata okay look me here say kritena anena pujanena suryadi navagraha devata priyantam namama. Now we are doing the conducting the puja astadikpaladi and parsadadi devata puja. Okay, so now remember your kalasam is a like a your kalasam is a like a like look me here, this is kalasam, this is your watch 0 point 12 o'clock 2 o'clock 3 o'clock 5 o'clock 6 o'clock 7 o'clock 9 o'clock 11 o'clock. That way we are doing the parsat puja around the kalasam. Okay, so you also the clock you can drop the that direction section. Everybody understand? If you don't, I'll have, okay. So this is a Parsat Puja. Subhuji, can you Akshata offer around the kalasam, please? Om Purve Bimalaya Nama 12 o'clock. Purve Bimalaya Nama Gandhaksha Puspani Purva Namasa. Om 2 o'clock Jnana Rupaya Nama. Om 3 o'clock Om Kriyaya Nama. Om 3 o'clock 5 o'clock Om Yogaya Nama. Om 6 o'clock Prabhavaya Nama. 7 o'clock Satyaya Nama. Om 9 o'clock Anugrahaya Nama. Om 11 o'clock Isanaya Nama. Now Ashtadikpaladi puja is starting. Okay. Om 12 o'clock Indraya Nama, 2 o'clock Agnaya Nama, 3 o'clock Dakshine Yamaya Nama, Om 5 o'clock Nirite Yamaya Nama, Om 6 o'clock Barunaya Nama, Om 7 o'clock Bhayavyaya Nama, Om 9 o'clock Kuveraya Nama, 11 o'clock Isanaya Nama. So now in front of the kalasam, okay? In front of a kalasam. Om Ganapataye Nama, Om Anantaya Nama, Om Suryaya Nama, Om Ambikaya Nama, Om Ambikaya Nama, Om Sivaya Nama, Om Adi Purushaya Nama, Anadi Purushaya Nama, Suryaya Navagraha Devatabhyo Nama, Su Iskandaya Nama, Kalaya Nama, Chitraguptaya Nama, Pratibhya Nama, Pradapadaye Nama, Asmini Kumarabhyam Nama, Om Apaye Nama, Om Sarpaya Nama, Durvadi Astapasubhyo Nama, Veerabhadradi Ekadasudrebhyo Nama, Gaurya Sodasamatribhyo Nama, Avai Saptamaridibhyo Nama, Banaspadaye Nama, Banaspadaye Nama. Everybody very kindly do the namaskar. Now is the main Peetham where is the Vishnu is living. So that way. Om Namo Bhagavate Vishnave Sarva Bhutatmane Vasudevaya Yoga Padama Pithatmane Namaha. Om Sri Akhila Brahmanda Nayaka Sachidananda Sadguru Sri Sainathaya Namo Namaha. Now again 12 o'clock Purve Mahalakshmi Namaha. Up Akshantalu Akshata Om Purve Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om 3 o'clock Om Dakshine Saraswati Namaha. 6 o'clock Paschime Ramachandraya Namaha. 9 o'clock Uttare Lakshmanaya Namaha. Again 12 o'clock Purve in Nandaya Namaha. 2 o'clock Sunandaya Namaha. 3 o'clock Balaya Namaha. Om 5 o'clock Prabalaya Namaha. 6 o'clock Jayaya Namaha. 7 o'clock Vijayaya Namaha. 9 o'clock Susilaya Namaha. 11 o'clock Pundasilaya Namaha. Om Gandhaksha Puspani Purvaka Namaskaran Samarpayami. In between Baba and Kalas there is a Lakshminarayan idol. Sir, there is a Saraj. So now, main puja is Swami puja and Sai puja. Right? Main puja, Sai Satyavartam is you start. Om, now Lakshmi Narayana Said, Baba also there, Narayana also there, Sai also there. We are doing the very, very nice day. Today is a Guru Purnima day. What else we needed to do the Seva Baba? Right? The best day to conducting the puja. We all are very blissful. Without that, how our man is allowing to the conducting the puja. Right? Rice, please. Rice, there also. Also. Can I lift it? Rice. Yeah, conduct it together. Yeah. So now here is the Panditji will going to conduct the puja. Okay. So now you have a in front of a Swamiji is there. I will chant it. 33. It's a very nice time. We have very sufficient time. So now very calmly, 15 minutes, every things I will explain and do the like in the one Niti Sloka is there. Always I say when I do the puja. So Ajara Maravat Pragyo Vidya Arthan Chachintayet Grihita Ibakesesu Mrittuna Dharmamacharet. Means when you need to earn the money and education, think about you never die. So you can earn the much more as much as you can. Ajara Maravat Pragyo Vidya Arthan Chachintayet Grihita, but Vidya and Artha only. Education and money, that applied. But the dharma, like think about maybe another minute you may probably going to die. Think about it. And how you desperately want to punya for the next time. Means you got my point. So that's way desperately do the Sheva coming 15 minutes. Okay? Bole Om Sri Satyanarayana Swami Bhagavan ki Akhil Brahmanda Nayak Sachidananda Sadguru Shainath Maharaj ki. Everybody touch the left hand, touch your Hridayam. Right hand touch the that Chaya, Pratima, Bhagavan pictures. Om, I am taking the Biniyoga and then it, Prana Pratishtha will be start. Om Bhor Bhavasva, Asasri Prana Pratishtha, Mantrasya Brahma, Vishnu Mahesri Rigaj, Sam Atharpana Chandaji, Kriya Mayavu, Prana Kadevata, Am Bijam Hirim Sakti Kam, Asya Nutana, Murto Prana Pratishtapane, Biniyoga. So now we are continually touching. So while I will say the leave, don't leave it, okay? And chant it properly, not just Om, right? Om. This is a Bija mantra. Has to chant energetically. Everybody, Om, Am, Rim, Krom, Yam, Ram, Lam, Vam, Sham, 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 Sam, Ham, Cham, Ham, Saha, Soham, Asyam, Nutana Murtau, Prana, Iha Prana. Om, Am, Rim, Krom, Yam, Ram, Lam, Vam, Sham, Sham, Sam, Ham, Cham, Ham, Saha, Soham, Asyam, Nutana Murtau, Prana, Iha Prana. Om, Am, Rim, Krom, Yam, Ram, Lam, Vam, Sham, Sham, Sam, Ham, Cham, Ham, Saha, Asyam, Nutana Murtau, Sai, Rama Saita, Satyanarayana Murtau, Prana, Iha Prana, Tatha, Sharva, Indriyadi, Vang, Manas, Tvaka, Chakshu, Srotra, Jiuha, Grana, Padi, Pada, Payu, Upasthanani, Ihaibagatya, Sukham, Chiram, Tishtantu, Swaha. Om Mano Jyotirjagata Majasya Priyaspatirjanya Mimam Tanno Tarishtam Yagyago Samyandadatu Vishwe Devasa Yantamo Pratishtha. Every say Pratishtha. Pratishtha Sri Sai Rama Saita Satyanarayana Swami Supertishtito Barado Baba. One breath 16 times chant the Om. Om 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 Om. Om Sri Satyanarayana Swami Bhagavan ki. So now we are conducting the Swami Puja. This is all the only preparations. Okay. Take the flowers. Take the flower. When sometime we are getting a chance to puja, let's use it that time to conduct the nicely puja. Okay. So now we are first. So in between, don't talk. And when you take the water, take it in the right hand. When you take, I'll ask you that too. So that take a spoon and everything is ready. And then I will ask the flowers to take it petals if you don't have it. Petals if you finish, take the akshantalu. That's the way of doing is matters, how you do it, okay? So take the flowers and do the namaskaram first and close your eyes. Eyes is like your monkey. So always here there, okay? Close your eyes. So now, so imagine it, this is the like today's Guru Purnima Mahotsava. Baba is in front of you. With whom? Rama Saita Satyanarayana Swami. Three of them is in front of you. No? So first we are saying, so I did the puja, right? So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3, 4 round puja. Imagine that is the like you've been everybody. I think in Maclean Island there is a in between is a mod. Same way there is a wrapping by the Basuki Nag, and there is a you did the puja in around. There are, please everybody make a sunna silence in the hall, like a zero silence. Please respect the puja. And then after the like around there is a 3-4 round puja. There is a one God with the tulsi tree. So you are in the nearest God and you are saying, Prabhu, can you come in my place puja room and bless us? We are saying the Siridi Sai Baba, can you please come in the Okenam Guru Purnima and bless us? It's called the Avahanam in Sanskrit. Same meaning of mantra, chanting Veda and Sloka. Sahasra se risa purusa sahasraksha sahasrabhat sabho membasva dovritva attatishta dasangulam agachanata ramaya sabho murare singhasanam tamadhisthita sharatina hayyam yavadyatami bapamalpa samarpayate pujam karomi tavataya tvamei. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheswara Guru Sakshat Parah Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Nama. Everybody, Sri Sai Rama Sahita Sri Satyanarayana Swami Iha Gacha Iha Tistha Yavat Pujam Karomi Tavattam Sustiro Baba Suparasanno Baba Barado Baba. Offer it. Om Sri Sat. Offer it that flowers to the near to the pictures, in front of pictures. Swami. Again hold it the flowers and do the namaskar. Close your eyes. So yeah, exchanging padarth is within a second or some less. And close your eyes, please. So now we invite it. You know in the Gita what said? God says, I am not the band-aid. Nobody can hold me, nobody can tie me or hold it. No. किसी कोई भी बंदा मुझे बंधन में नहीं बांध सकता है. Nobody can give this obstacle to me, or nobody can stop to me. But yadi, if devotee really desperately ask me to come or go anywhere, I can run. And my control is one with the devotee. If you desperately invite it in your heart, and God is here, Baba and Sai. That is called the like. Once the God is here in front of you, imagine it. Everybody is your home door, and in front of the door there is a Narayana Saita, Rama Saita, Narayana, and Sai is there. Once you open the eyes, in front of 3 God is there: Sai, Rama, Lakshmi ji, and the Narayana. How blissful moment. You lost with them. They are looking to you, you are looking to them. The Sunya point, call in Sanskrit Dhyanam. Same meaning of mantra, chanting Veda and Sloka. Brahmanosya mukhamastra devahurajanya krita ururtadasya dvaishya padvango surudro adayat shadanim barukshasya mula divasa shudasravinam tiktamapya priyantam Tarunkalparukshadikam sadayandam namamishwaram sad gurum sainadam. Bole Om Rama Saita Shri Satyanarayanaya Nama Dhyanarthe Puspam Samarpayami. Offer it. Say Om Rama Saita Shai Saita Shri Satyanarayanaya Nama Dhyanarthe Mantra Puspanjalim Samarpayami. Again hold the flowers and close your eyes, please. Now, we are saying, so once they come, we are saying, please God come in our right side. In your home, inside, we are bringing him. And then we are saying, we didn't have such a comfortable things to offer you to sit down, like the Vaikuntha. I have a Puspasana. I created the asana, jasmine, roses, so many variety of flowers. Can you sit down in a Puspasana and bless us? Asking to the, humbly requesting them. So call in Sanskrit, asanam. Same meaning of mantra, chanting Veda and Sloka. Purusa e vedagam sarabam, yad bhutam yaccha bhavyam, utamritato se sana, yadannena tiroti. Yuktam nate bhagavate garuna sanaya, dabairmaya virachitam subhamasanam yat, lakshmi pate tadapi sevaka bhakti bhava, dagamyayami agalam, कृपया त्वयामे गुरुर् ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Everybody say Om Rama Sahita Sai Sahita Sri Satyanarayanaaya Namah. Puspasanam samarpayami. Offer it. Hold it the water, everybody in your right hand. Hold it the water in your right hand, please. Like this way. Om. Hold it while I am chanting and close your eyes. Now, once you invited and they sit down, we are thankful to them and we are saying, Prabhu, humble request, can I wash your feet? Huh? So, and then after we have big bowls and we are asking to them, the three of them, to put their feet and inside of the big bowl. And we are washing their feet, called in Sanskrit Padya Jalam. Same meaning of mantra, chanting Veda and Sloka. Om Eta Vanasya Mahima Ato Jaya Gusta Purusa Padosya Visva Bhutani Tripadastamritan Deve. What kind of the water I created? कर्पूर चंदन विमिश्रितमेतदीस गांगेयमित्तमिलं सलिलं सुगंधिं पाद्यं निवेद्यकारं पवित्रं प्रक्षालयामि भवदीय पदारविंदं. से ओम रमा सहित श्री सत्यनारायणाय नमः पाद्यजलं समर्पयामि. Offer it. Om Sri Satyanarayanaaya Namah. Again hold it the water in your right palm and close your eyes. Now, once we wash their feet, we are dry by towel for the Manasik Sashtanga Pranam. Now we are saying, Hey Prabhu, can I wash your head? Asking, hand. All the four, they have a 4 hands, Baba have a 2 hands, and we are washing their hands one by one. Call in Sanskrit, Arghya Jalam. Okay? Om, same meaning of mantra, chanting Veda and Sloka. Om Tripa Durta Udait Purusa, Pado Seha Bhavatpuna, Tato Vispam Bakramat, Sasana, Nasane Abe, Kasvira Churana Ghanasagara Suganditena, Panchamritena Nitena Papitritena, Prakshalayami Bhavadiya Chatuskarana. Ganga Munama Chitamarga Midam Griyana. Everybody say Om Rama Saita Shri Satyanarayanaaya Namah Hastayo Argyajalam Samarpayami. Offer it. Om Sri Satyanarayanaaya Namah. Now hold it the water in your right hand again. So now we are saying, once we wash their feet and then dry by towel offer the chandanam, did the Manasik Sastanga Pranam, we are saying, Prabhu, you came far away from us. Maybe you are thirsty. Can you drink the water? So that's drinking water, called in Sanskrit Achmaniyam Jalam. Say meaning of mantra, chanting Veda and Sloka. Om Tato Birana Jayata Virajo Adipurusa Shajato Atyata Paschat Bhumi Mato Pura Ya Sankarasya Sirasa Patita Dharayam Snatva Yadam Vasijalam Samalam Jahati Pundam Papitram Amalam Jalameta Dasya Dase Griyana Punarachmaniya Kanti. Everybody say Om Rama Saita Sri Satyanarayanaya Namaha. Om Sri Sainathaya Namah Achmaniyam Jalam Samarpayami. Now again hold it the water and then close your eyes. Now we are saying, once they drunk the water, what you offer it, now we are saying, Prabhu, can I add the little bit more water? Adding the water, called in Sanskrit Puna Achmaniyam Jalam. Om, same meaning of mantra, chanting Veda and Sloka. Asaudas Tamro Arunautababru Sumangivekha Guedime. Om Mandakini Jalamidam Manasa Vichinta Shwadhista Sitala Sugandha Bimisritanja. He Bhakta Vatsala Dayarana Vade Bhakta Dase Kriyana Punarachmaniya Kante. She Om Rama Saita Shri Satyanarayanaaya Namah Puna Achmaniyam Jalam Samarpyam. Offer it. Om. So now, after the offering the Achmaniyam Jalam, now we are asking to sweets. What is the sweets? Means the honey and ghee, madhu parkam. You didn't have it, just offer the water. Dadikchautamidam supram kapilaya sugandham madhiparkam griyanavo. Everybody say Madhu. Madhu. Madhu means Bhagavan, this is a very sweet, you like it, please eat. We are saying Madhu, Madhu, Madhu. Not the name of your daughter, huh? Madhu means sweets. Bole Sri Satyanarayana Swami Bhagavan ki jai. So now we are doing the Panchamritam Abhishekam. Panchamritam Patram. To do the Abhishekam, Patra, plate. Oh, that there is a. वो उसको खाली करके लेके आइए प्लीज. बड़ा 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 हाँ बड़ा छोटा बड़ा बाबा आइडल जल्दी कर भैया.
పతివ్రత చదవడానికి వీళ్ళకి ఇవ్వాల్సి.
आग्रे सर्वदेवानां सुपोयं प्रतिक्रियताम्. Sarma ji wanted. Book we have. Ask him to come. He wanted to chant it. Okay. You want to do it? Okay. So now we are going to the parallelly. So silently we are going to chant the Satyanarayana Bharata Katha 5th chapter. It going to silently. And then the Katha, I will provide you, that goes to loudly in Baba, because this is a focus on Sai Satyavartam, but both are parallelly because of time circumstances. So we're going to chant very fast. Are you okay? So, but loudly, not mic. Mic will become the Baba Bharata Katha. I'll provide you. Baba Bharata Katha, you can chant it. You know, give them to, this is a new, you can chant it. No. You can chant this one, Baba Katha, new one for you. Chant a little bit fast. One, give me the one. Who going to chant? You want? But little bit fast, huh? Since slowly chant it because of parallelly chant going on. Okay. No, 1 minute. I'll give you the katha. No, chapter 1. This is a puja bidhi. Chahiye mic mein chant karna. Aaj ka little bit fast karna, please. We don't have time. Yeah, from the introductions. Chapter 1. Okay?
Chapter 1. The Young Saint. On the Godavari River Basin in the state of Maharashtra district of Ahmednagar, Gopal. The year 1855, on one sunny day under the neem tree, there appeared a young fakir. He was clad in a long robe and his matted hair was bundled in a tuft and covered using a towel. He was carrying on one hand a long forceps like iron rod, chatka, and a small aluminium vessel on the other side to collect food offered by the residents. He didn't seem to be in possession of other materials other than these. He always remained reclusive and in trance. The children of the village made fun of him by hurling stones at and taunting him, but the yogi was unmindful of the insult and never left the place. The smile on his face never receded. His eyes radiated light. One day a leper happened to come by that place. The young saint took pity on the leper and washed and dressed his wounds all along his body. To everyone's surprise, the leper was instantly cured of his disease and ran to the village to announce the miracle. On hearing this account, the villagers swelled to worship the young saint. There was a blind person in the crowd who was at great pain to come near the fakir, but he could not reach the fakir and was pushed to the ground. The fakir took pity on the blind man and rolled his right palm on both his eyes as he said, Allah acha karega. Lo and behold, the blind man could now see the world for the first time. As the news spread of the miracles that this yogi performed, people were in more and more awe of the yogi and thronged more and more to worship him. In spite of his fame, the yogi continued to make the neem tree his abode in a display of utmost modesty. Whatever the people offered him, He would partake only a very little and distribute the rest among the devotees. Despite their closeness to him, nobody could determine his origins. Since few people grew in numbers to worship him, his meditation was often interrupted. One day he disappeared and nobody knew where he could be found. Divination by the god-possessed priest at Khandoba temple. One day the priest at Khandoba temple in Shirdi was possessed of supernatural powers. People usually ask several questions during the spell to find a cure or other remedy, financial or material. This time, people asked about the vanished fakir. The priest told them to dig the earth near the neem tree inside the temple. There they saw the steps leading down to a small hall. In it, many a lamp was glowing brightly. Seeing this, the people quickly realized that it must be a holy place and quickly closed it. The priest told them that it is this very place that the young saint meditated for 12 years and that he disappeared because people gave him trouble and interrupted his penance. But the young saint promised that he would return to at a later time. By Sant. In 1858, a wealthy Muslim named Sant Patil was wandering about looking for his horse. The saddle of his horse hung over his shoulder. There he caught sight of a yogi with long hair and smoking through a cylindrical pot and holding a chatka. The fakir said to Sant Patil, "You look tired. Come, smoke slim." Patil consented and sat down to smoke. To prepare silim, one requires fire and water. The fakir struck up the earth with his chatka and water sprung from within. He doused a piece of cloth. Then he struck the earth with the chatka and there came fire from within. He lighted the silim, puffed and passed the silim to Sant Patil. Sant Patil was wonderstruck seeing the feats of the fakir and asked, "Why are you loitering about with your horse's saddle slung on the shoulder?" Sant Patil replied that his horse had gone missing and he had been searching for it, to which the fakir said smilingly, "Your horse has not gone missing. Go find it, only a distance away." The fakir nodded his head in direction and Sant Patil saw a flood of light. Beyond the wall of light stood his horse. Sant Patil at once ran towards his horse and embraced it with affection. Although Sant Patil was in very great hurry to return to his hometown, he wanted to meet the fakir again and thank him. He hailed the fakir as the greatest yogi and invited the fakir to his home to be his guest, Atiti. Sometime later, the engagement of the Sant Patil's nephew took place. The bride hailed from nowhere else than Shirdi, all the way to Shirdi by bullock cart. On reaching the outskirts of Shirdi, they alighted at Khandoba temple. The priest Bhagat Mahasalpati was watching as the family members alighted one after the other. To his delight, he saw the young fakir, who once disappeared, also alight. He was overcome by wonder and devotion and cried, "Ao Sai!" People in Shirdi soon came to know about the return of the great saint and felt ecstatic. Christened by Mahasalpati as Sai, the Lord incarnated himself as Sai Baba and embarked on his mission to spread dharma and bless his true followers.
बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की सत्यनारायणम देवम वंदे हम कामदम बिंबम लीलार्जव। बोले श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की
जय।
Very fast, sister.
Baba and Mahasalpati. One of us has faced the many challenges in his incarnations. Sugriva was convinced of Lord Rama's omnipotence only after slaying of Vali, even though Rama had performed great feats such as slaying Tataka, Maricha and countless demons, delivering Ahalya of her curse, subduing Parashurama and agreeing to go to exile. Similarly, despite everyone realizing that Sri Rama was none other than Lord Narayana, Ravana denied Rama's godliness. Ravana's reluctance to accept Rama as God was the result of the sole objective of Rama's incarnation to conquer Ravana and evil. Even though Duryodhana was fully aware that Sri Krishna was the incarnation of Lord Narayana, he disrespected Krishna due to the misguidance of Shakuni. Likewise, some sections of the crowd did not recognize Baba as a Hindu. It is customary of sages and saints to stay in Shiva temples, but Baba was not allowed to occupy any Shiva temple and in and around Shirdi solely because he looked like a Muslim fakir. After the great effort of Mahasalpati and other devotees, Baba finally could find a place to stay, a dilapidated mosque on the outskirts of Shirdi. Baba named the mosque as Dwaraka Mai. Krishna is the king of Dwaraka. Sai Baba is the king of Dwaraka Mai. Around Dwaraka Baba grew many trees. It was his routine to light mud pot lamps around Dwaraka Mai. Sometime later, he consecrated Dwaraka Mai by creating an ever-glowing fire, Agni, for worship. By making sure the fire rages every day, he revealed himself as a Brahman who must perform fire worship, Agnihotri, as laid down in Hindu holy scriptures. Baba had a dual appearance. He appeared as a Hindu saint because he was performing Agnihotram, worshipping the tulsi plant and lighting lamps. He appeared as a Muslim fakir because of his attire, kafni and head turban. Therefore, he was worshipped by both Muslims and Hindus. Where Hindus went to Dwaraka Mai to worship Baba, the Muslims took revenge and attacked them because Hindus did not allow Baba to enter the Khandoba temple earlier. When Mahasalapati tried to enter the Dwarakamai, he was also attacked. But what a wonder! He cried in pain, Sai Baba. Mahasalapati never got hurt as Baba himself bore the pain. The Muslims did not mend their ways even after this miracle. So Baba disappeared from Dwarakamai to teach them a lesson. Then both Muslims and Hindus repented for their conduct and prayed to Baba for his forgiveness. Pleased with their refined mindset, Baba reappeared and blessed them. People realized that God does not discriminate between mosque and temple. He is the life in each being, so hurting one being is hurting him. Creating water under boulder in the mountain. On one hot sunny day, one of Baba's chief disciples, Nana Chadorkar, was on the official trip to a place called Harishchandra Kute. He had to cross a jungle and felt thirsty. He did not carry water, so he looked around. The place looked dry. His attendants did not know a way to the master. Nana cried, Baba, I am thirsty. Please. Fainted. At the same time, Baba stepped out of the mosque and said, What is the matter, Nana? He returned. Just then a tribesman came over and said to Nana, Is it water that you want? Lift the boulder under your head and you'll find enough water to drink. Nana did as instructed, and after quenching his thirst, he raised his head to thank the tribesman. He was no longer there to be seen. Then Nana paid a visit to Shirdi to thank Baba for saving his life. Baba blessed Nana with great warmth and grace and scolded him, saying, What is the use of your education if it does not give you worldly knowledge? How dare you undertake a trip to a place like Harichandra Kute on a hot day without even carrying water? I heard your prayer and came there over as a tribesman to quench your thirst. Sai Baba is one who rushes to wherever his devotees need him and assuages their distress.
बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की
जय।
सत्यनारायणम देवम वंदेहम कामदम विभुम लीला रचितम विजय। बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की
जय।
श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की
Jai. For those devotees who are destined to undergo their karma, Baba will take it upon himself and undergo their sufferings on their behalf. That's what the true hallmark of a selfless saint is. In this respect, there is no equal to Baba. Read on the story to understand the fact. In Amaravati Patinam, there was a lawyer named Dada Sahib Kapardia. All his family members were staunch devotees of Sai Baba. When they came to Shirdi to worship Baba, Kapardia's child looked ill. There was boils all over the child's person. When taken to the doctor, the child was diagnosed with plague. Overcome with fear, the mother came running to Sai Baba. Baba consoled her, saying, Do you think your child is stricken with plague? Then Baba showed her his back and wrist. The mother found much bigger boils on Baba. He was also having a very high fever. Smiling, Baba said to the mother, Oh mother, if this is not plague, then what else is this? Go play with your child and chant my name. He will be all right soon. Miraculously, when the mother went back to her room, she saw the child playing around. Baba suffered from plague so as to save the child. Baba's mercy on saving a falling child in furnace. On Deepavali day, Baba was as usual feeding the dogs. Suddenly, that time, were all shocked to see his and retrieved Baba's hand. When asked why Baba placed his hand in the fire, Baba smiled and said, It doesn't matter that my hand got burnt. I did so to save the child of a life. Do you think I'm a mere mortal of 5 foot and inch tall, existing only in Shirdi? I prevail in the 3 worlds. Whoever chants my name, poor or rich, I don't discriminate and rush to help them. Do you know what happened now? There is a Shirdi who's a staunch one young child. The wife was cooking, holding her sleeping child on the lap. Her husband called her, and when she got up, the child rolled down and fell in the fire. So I placed my hand in the fire to save the child from the flame. I don't care about my arm. But initially, the devotees were a bit reluctant to believe what Baba said. Sometime later, the couple came to Shirdi to thank Baba for saving their child. The devotees who doubted what Baba said now realized his omnipotence and omnipresence and felt ecstatic. Lord Narayana came to save Gajendra all the way from Vaikuntham only after the elephant cried the Lord's name. On the contrary, Sai Baba saved his devotees' child from Shirdi itself and without even being called for help. Isn't this truly a distinctive quality of Sai Baba? Jai.
भगवान की
जय।
साईनाथ महाराज की जय।
Ratanji Wadia hailed from Nanded in the kingdom of Assam. He was very rich. He had of agricultural land, a palatial house and other riches. His heart was unfulfilled because he had no not been blessed for a very long time with a child to inherit his wealth. There was no medical treatment that he could seek, nor astrologer that he did not consult. Most of the most prominent astrologers declared that he would go childless in his birth. Ratanji Wadia was also called Rusam Wadia. One day he happened to meet with Baba's most ardent devotee, Das Ganu Maharaj. Wadia shared his despair with Das Ganu, who suggested that Wadia go once to Shirdi, where God in his new incarnation lived in a human form. He further said that Baba was capable of altering fate. Ratanji lost no time in visiting Shirdi along with his wife. They fell at his feet and offered mangoes. Baba then asked Ratanji to give him 5 rupees as dakshina. When Ratanji took out 5 rupees, Baba said Ratanji had already given him 3 and 3/4 rupees. So Ratanji gave Baba only 1 and 1/4 rupees. The Baba took out 4 mangoes from the fruit basket and blessed him, touching his head, saying, "You will have 4 children." After the darshan, he and Das Ganu took leave of Baba. Ratanji was both ecstatic and confused. Ecstatic because Baba blessed him with 4 children. Confused because this being the first visit to Shirdi, how come he could have already given Baba 3 and 3/4 rupees? Das Ganu encouraged Ratanji to find out the reason himself. Ratanji did as told. Suddenly he realized that just before he left for Shirdi, he hosted a feast in honor of a Muslim fakir named Mauli Sahib. The feast cost him exactly a total of 3/4 rupees. He at once realized that Sai Baba is none other than the omnipresent God. 4 children were born to Ratanji, one after the others, blessed by Sai Baba. Ratanji became ever more loyal to Baba and Rustam Wadia. Building in Shirdi bears testimony to his unwaverable loyalty to Baba. Sweet was an ardent devotee of Sai Baba. He was aspiring to become an advocate and was preparing hard to take the exam. In spite of his best preparations, he was harboring doubt even over his ability to pass the exam. Just before the exam, he visited Shirdi and sought Baba's blessings. Baba dispelled his self-doubt, saying, "Why do you fear when I am here and near? Go take the exam, knowing my blessings are there with you. You'll surely become an advocate." No need even to mention how confidently Swede returned home. On the day, Sevde sat for the exam. He applied undi on his forehead and took the exam very confidently. When asked by his friends how he did in his exam, he gave an account of all his answers he had written. His friends said that all were incorrect answers. Sevde said, "Whether or not all my answers are correct, Baba and his undi will bless me with success." His friends taunted him, saying, "Who is this Baba whom you are talking about so high of? Your performance, not his grace alone, will let you pass. Aren't you a fool to believe such imposters in the modern time?" But Sevde remained loyal and hopeful. Results came out. Sevde passed in first class and became an advocate as he dreamed and blessed by Baba. This story shows that Baba's grace will be several times more than our trust in him.
बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की जय। सत्यनारायणम देवम वंदे हम कामदम्यो लीलयार्जितम विष्णु। बोले श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की साईनाथ महाराज की। This is actual Sai Satyavartam, how we are doing how is the Shirdi doing, okay? So listen very nicely and carefully. Go ahead, please. Very fast. Huh?
Sai Baba and sought after by all who fulfills his devotees' wishes and showers his grace. The celestial tree Kalpa devotees like the celestial cow Kamadenu, who equally got Dakshinamurti in the knowledge, shed his mortal coil in the Hindu Salivahana year. Universal year 1917 AD on October 15th on the day of Vijayadashmi at 2:40 p.m. He was surrounded by his devotees when he breathed. Stricken by that, they asked, "Oh God, who is there to take care of us after your departure?" Smiling, Baba said, "Do you think I'm a mere mortal of 5 foot and 3 inches tall, physique existing only in Shirdi? I prevail in 3 worlds. In any incarnation, God must also abide by the very rules that govern human beings. I shall continue to communicate with all my devotees after even shedding my mortal coil and shoulder your burden that you cast on me. Even my mortal coil will bless you from my tomb. Whenever you think of me, I shall at once come to your help. I vow to bless my devotees in more ways than they expect. As long as this world exists, I shall strive for a community free from religious and caste differences and discrimination. My devotees must never leave the path of righteousness and live a just life." Sai Baba breathed his last, thus saying, Dwarakamayi became his tomb. Tomb became Sai temple, in which his mortal coil is enshrined. Shirdi came to become one of the most prominent pilgrimage centers. Damu Anna Kaiser, a staunch devotee of Sai Baba, once asked Baba, "Day after day, millions of devotees flock to Shirdi to worship you. Do all your devotees come to worship you with complete faith?" Baba said, "A mango tree may produce many flowers, but not all flowers become raw mangoes. Not all raw mangoes ripen into fruits. I expect my devotees to have faith, saburi and patience, shraddha, and I view each such devotee as a raw mango that ripens into. I give what my devotee seeks. My devotees accept what I give. Ramu was convinced. Miracle at Naveskar ceremony. Balaji Patil Naveskar was a staunch devotee of Baba. A farmer by profession, every year he would take the harvest to Shirdi to offer Baba. Even after this, his son carried on the tradition, and even Sai Baba Samadhi, Naveskar's son would carry the harvest to Samadhi Mandir for his blessings. During one death anniversary ceremony of Balaji Patel Tithi, turned out in huge number. Food prepared looked hardly enough, and there was hardly any time to prepare more food again. Mother-in-law said to daughter-in-law, "Don't panic. It's because of Sai's kripa we do things and things happen. Drop undi into all food items. Just enough room for a ladle to take out the items to serve. Miraculously, food prepared for just 10 people was enough for 25 people. The family members thanked Baba for saving them from shame." A.P. Sakla was a sub-judge in 1940. He performed Sai Satsangam in a very grand manner. At the end of the function, he had organized free food distribution for approximately 1,000 devotees. Before the Annadanam started, he informed that around 6,000 devotees had come to attend the Saptangam. Went to Baba temple and said in prayer, "Hey Sainath, I can't take responsibility for this. If somebody is responsible for this dire situation, it is but you yourself. The Annadanam was planned to follow Saptangam with your grace and out of your loyalty and devotion to you. So you must ensure that the Annadanam goes through without any hassle. If they end up in a delicate situation, I have no other choice than committing suicide at your lotus feet." He heard a celestial voice saying, "Don't panic, my child. Sprinkle undi on all food items and serve without closing the lid." Sakla was overwhelmed with joy. Suddenly undi fell in his palm. Sakla with great devotion took the undi and held it into his eyes. Then he served the undi sprinkled food to all those who had assembled, including the cooks and their attendants. Finally, Sakla and his family members wondered whether there would be food left for them. What a miracle. There was food still left even after Sakla and family members ate. Then they all sang songs in praise of Baba's grace. Everyone must understand how deep Sakala's devotion was for this miracle to occur. We may not know how strong our devotion is, only Baba knows. The following story explains this. Sometime after Baba's Samadhi, Kaka Sahib performed Eknath Parayanam in his house in Mumbai. Shama other devotees. The Purana about 9 types of devotees. Kaka, on hearing this, felt that he could never show those kinds of devotion. Shama tried to console him, saying, "Don't to the best form of devotion." Kaka felt restless in spite of this. And Anand Rao started the second day of Parayanam holding a silk dhoti. He said, "I was in the deep sea. There I saw Baba in a ruby-studded throne. I also saw Shama standing next to Baba." The following is the conversation between Shama and Anand Rao. Surrender at Baba's lotus feet. Anand Rao, "But how can I touch Baba's feet when they are under water?" Then Shama requested Baba to show his feet from the water. "I then placed my..." Baba said, "Don't fear, no misfortune shall come on you. Give Shama one free silk dhoti tomorrow, you'll get success." Then Shama turned to Kaka and said, "Do you see how strong your devotion is to Baba? Baba knows very well. Rush to our help, even from the deep sea. So don't have any self-doubt about your devotion to Baba." Anand Rao thought that showing his devotion to Baba is the only duty, and rest assured that Baba's grace will take care of the rest. So you must also cast your doubt and worship to Baba in earnest. Bhimaji Patel. In the district of Pune Taluk, Jumnagar, village of Narayana, there lived a person named Bhimaji. Pain in the came later from TB. He vomited blood every 5 minutes, unable to find a cure. He lost hope in life and expected his end every moment. He spent his days thinking about God, hoping to attain salvation. Through his good deeds in his past birth, he had happened to meet Nana Chakordar. Nana said, "God lives in human form in Shirdi. If you surrender to him, he'll cure you of not only your TB but all other diseases." Bhimaji Patel went to Shirdi with Nana and offered worship to Baba. He said, "Hey Sainath, you're my only savior. I came here after hearing your miracles. It's your choice to cure me of my disease or hasten my death." Baba took pity on Bhimaji and assured, "Don't fear, all your sufferings will come to an end. If we who is suffering the worst sets foot on this mosque is sure to find relief. Fakir is the greatest benefactor." Before seeing Baba, Bhimaji was vomiting blood every 5 minutes, but after Baba's grace, he completely stopped vomiting. Baba asked him to stay in Bhima Bai's house. One day, Bhimaji Patel had a dream. In it, he is being punished by a teacher for not doing homework. After this dream, his disease started subsiding slowly. Then he had another dream. It is Baba took a big shoulder and rolled it up and down to left to right over his chest. Bhimaji went through great pain in the dream and woke up with a great cry. He saw nobody. After the second dream, his cure from the disease quickened. Finally, he completely recovered from his illness and lived for a long time healthily. In gratitude, not only he often visited Shirdi, but he also started to perform a special puja called Sai Satyavrata Puja. The central theme of this puja is to read Baba's miracles in the form of the above 5 stories. A distinctive feature of this puja is that it was blessed by none other than Baba himself and put into practice during his days itself. Wherever this puja is performed, Baba blessed that family and will continue to bless whoever performs it at any time in the future.
सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की, श्री गुरु पूर्णिमा महोत्सव की जय। धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती, देन पाल की सेवा, डोंट गो आफ्टर द आरती ऑल्सो, ओके। ओम ब्राह्मणो समुखमा सिद्धबाहुराजन्यग्रद ओरोर्तदस्यद्वैशं धूपमाग्रभा। बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की। ओम चंद्रमा मनसो जात सुखान इंद्रिष्टाग्निष्ट प्राणदवायरजायत। बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की। बोले श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की। एवरीबडी चांट इट। ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ओम प्राणाय स्वाहा, ओम अपानाय स्वाहा, ओम व्यानाय स्वाहा, ओम उदानाय स्वाहा, ओम समानाय स्वाहा। मध्य मध्यम आचरण महानैवेद्य पूर्वक नमस्कारां समर्पयामि। बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की। ओम महारात्रिपास्थिव घोरजा आत्वेकं प्रदम अग्निर्ज फ्रॉम दियर ओनली। अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्नि स्वाहा, सूर्यो ज्योति सूर्य स्वाहा, ज्योति सूर्य सूर्यो ज्योति स्वाहा। ओम 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 जय लक्ष्मी रमण स्वामी, जय लक्ष्मी रमण। सत्यनारायण स्वामी, सत्यनारायण स्वामी जनपातक हरण। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। रत्न जड़ित सिंहासन अद्भुत छविराजय स्वामी, अद्भुत छविराजय। नारद करत निरंजन, नारद करत निरंजन घंटा ध्वनि वाजय। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। प्रकट भये कलिकार द्विज को दरस दियो स्वामी, द्विज को दरस दियो। बूढ़ो ब्राह्मण बनकर, बूढ़ो ब्राह्मण बनकर कंचन महल कियो। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। दुर्बल भील कटियारो जिन पर कृपा करी स्वामी, जिन पर कृपा करी। चंद्रचूर्ण एक राजा, चंद्रचूर्ण एक राजा जिनके विपत हरि। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। वैश्य मनोरथ पायो श्रद्धा तज दीने स्वामी, श्रद्धा तज दीने। सो फल भोग्यो प्रभु जी, सो फल भोग्यो प्रभु जी मेरा स्तुति कीनी। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। भाव भक्ति के कारण छिन छिन रूप धर्यो स्वामी, छिन छिन रूप धर्यो। श्रद्धा धारण कीनी, श्रद्धा धारण कीनी तिनके काज सर्यो। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। ग्वाल बाल संग राजा वन में भक्ति करी स्वामी, वन में भक्ति करी। मन वांछित फल दीनो, मन वांछित फल दीनो दीन दयाल हरि। ओम जय लक्ष्मी। चढ़त प्रसाद सवायो कदली फल मेवा स्वामी, कदली फल मेवा। धूप दीप तुलसी से, धूप दीप तुलसी से राजे सत्य देवा। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। श्री सत्यनारायण जी की आर जो कोई नर गावे स्वामी, जो कोई जन गावे। कहत शिवानंद स्वामी, कहत हरिहर स्वामी सुख संपत्ति पावे। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमण। शिरडी माझे पंजरपूर साई बाबा रामा बर, बाबा रामा बर साई बाबा रामा बर। शुद्ध भक्ति चंद्र भाग बाबा पुंडलिक जाग बाबा पुंडलिक जाग याव बदे जना कर बाबा श्रीबंधन साई श्रीबंधन करो बाबा श्रीबंधन कड़ू मड़े बाबा साई तब पाप मादे आई बाबा पाप मादे आई जालीन दंदन बंदीन चरण डोलाइल पाइन रूप तुझे प्रेमे आलिंगन आनंद पूजिन मड़े ओ भाविन मड़े नम त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बंधु च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वा करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पया अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदर वासुदेवं वरं श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं हरे राम लाउडली कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की बोले श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की ओम इदं विष्णोर्विचक्रमे त्रेधा निदधे पदम शमूढ़मस्य पागु सुरेस्वा शंखमिदं सप्त वाटर शंखमिदं स्तंतोयं भ्रामितं केशवोपरि अंगनेन मनुष्याणां ब्रह्मत्वं बबोधो ओम शंखमिदं स्तंतोयं भ्रामितं केशवोपरि अंगनेन मनुष्याणां ब्रह्मत्वं बबोधो शंखमिदं अंगनेन मनुष्याणां ब्रह्म everybody bow your head. Maybe I will not reach out to you because I've already laid the I will do from here. Everybody take a blessing from here. Om idam vishnodra samra sankamidam stamtoyam brahmitam keshavopari anganena manushyanam brahmatvam vabodho shankamidam stamtoyam brahmitam keshavopari anganena manushyanam brahmatvam vabodho shankamidam stamtoyam brahmitam keshavopari अंगनेन मनुष्याणां ब्रह्मत्वं व्यबोधो शंखमिदं स्तंतोयं भ्रामितं केशवोपरि अंगनेन मनुष्याणां ब्रह्मत्वं व्यबोधो शंखमिदं स्तंतोयं भ्रामितं केशवोपरि अंगनेन मनुष्याणां ब्रह्मत्वं व्यबोधो ओम तनूपाग्नेशं मे पाया अग्नेस्यायुर्मे देहि अग्ने जन्मे तन्मा उनन्तन्मा आप्रममन उनन्तन्मा आपृणा ओम तनुपाग्नेसिदन्नं मे पायाग्नेस्याय अंग्रेन सर्व पापो हरि हरे राम बोले श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी भगवान की ओम एक ओम गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमस्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणा ब्रह्मणस्पदां शृण्वन्नोति विस्तीदसाधं नमः सम्भवे च मयोद्भवे च नमः शङ्कराय शिवशिवधराय च इदं विष्णोर्विचक्रमे त्रेधा नित्यदेवतम् शमूढमस्य पागुसुरे स्वाहा मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मनं वानरुत्य मुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनावरानने एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् आञ्जनेयाय विद्महे वायुपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमत् प्रचोदयात् श्रीनिवासाय विद्महे सच्चिदानन्दाय धीमहि तन्नो साई प्रचोदयात् दत्तात्रेयाय विद्महे अवधूताय धीमहि तन्नो दत्त प्रचोदयात् नन्दै नमः कुर्मै नमः श्री साई सपरिवारेभ्यो नमो नमः एवरीबॉडी सत्यनारायणं देवं वन्देहं कामदं विभुं लीलया रचितं विश्वं येन तस्मै नमो नमः त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धो च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव ओम कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणता क्लेशनाशाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः बोलिए विघ्नहर्ता गणेश जी की सांब सदा शिव जी की महाकाली महालक्ष्मी सरस्वती की लक्ष्मीनारायण भगवान की दिस्मत स्लोली लक्ष्मीनारायण भगवान की बोले महाकाली महालक्ष्मी सरस्वती की लक्ष्मीनारायण भगवान की द्वादश ज्योतिर्लिंग की श्यावर रामचंद्र भगवान की पवन सुत हनुमान की व्यास महाराज की शंकराचार्य भगवान की दत्तात्रेय महाराज की सकल गुरु की बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की, सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की। बोले श्री साईनाथ महाराज की। जेंट्स डू द साष्टांग प्रणाम, लेडीज सिट डाउन टू द प्रणाम। से गतम पापम, गतम दुखम, गतम दारिद्र्य, एमेव च आगता सुख संपत्तिर पुण्याच तपदर्शन। एवरीबडी से अच्युताय नमः, अच्युताय नमः, अच्युताय नमः। यत् न्यूनम अतिरिक्तमस्तु ब्राह्मण वचनात् हरिहर वचनात् सर्वं परिपूर्णमस्तु। ओम अस्तु। Sai Ram everybody. Whoever is sponsor, they have a few puja left. Other people please join the Palaki Seva. Sarman. Wrapping up. I will come. Come. Please. Other people can be joined there. If you want, you can stay. So now, please sit down here. So Dakshina Santa, we take it some very fast.
ब्रह्मास्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। వైట్ లేదా వస్తుందా? गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। शुक्लां वरदरं विष्णुं सर्व शुक्लां वरदरं विष्णुं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। तदेव लग्नं तदेव ताराबलं चन्द्रबलं तदेव विद्याबलं दैवबलं तदेव लक्ष्मीपदेदेङ्ग्रेकं स्मरामि। यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थतन्त्रः तत्र श्रीरजयो भूतरद्रवाणे धर्मत्वमाश्रिते सकलकल्याणवादिनं मित्रयादिते। गुरुहस्तवनं नित्यं वर्यामि शरणं हरिं सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु नास्ति तेषां मङ्गलम्। ओम अद्यापूर्वोक्ते पुण्यज्येष्ठायां शुभतो परमेश्वरमुद्दिश्य परमेश्वरप्रीत्यर्थं शुभाभ्यां शुभे शवने मुहूर्ते महाविष्णोः आग्नेया प्रवर्तमानस्याद्य ब्रह्मणः हृदयपरार्धे श्वेतवराहकल्पे वैवस्वतन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथमे पादे कृञ्जद्वीपेर्मणकवर्षे इन्द्रगण्डे समस्तदेवता ब्राह्मण हरिहर गुरुचरणदेवता सन्निधोषकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमान बुट्टु पेट्टु सर्वप्रभादिष्टोत्तराणां मध्ये शोभगोत्तनाम बुट्टु कुंकुम मार्गपेट्टु ప్రభాదిష్టోత్తరాణం మధ్య శోభకృత పెట్టు మార్గ పెట్టు అందరికీ శోభకృతనామ సూత్ర పెట్టు మార్గ పెట్టు శోభకృతనామ సూత్రే ఉత్తరాయణే గ్రీష్మృతో ఆషాఢమాసే శుక్లపక్షే మంగళకర చతుర్థి పౌర్ణమాస్యాం భాద్రः శుభాదృష్టాయాం భాద్రే నక్షత్రే యోగే శుభకరణే మంగళ విశేషణ విశిష్టాయాం శుభతో పరమేశ్వరోద్దిశ్య పరమేశ్వర ప్రీత్యర్థం అస్మిన్ దేవాలయ సంకల్పిత సద్గురు సాయినాథ గురుపూర్ణమహోత్సవాంగత్వేన అస్మిన్ దినే దివస सायंकाल विशेषतः सद्गुरु साईनाथ सकल जन दर्शनार्थम ओम पल्लगे सेवा उत्सवांगत्वेन आदो यथाशक्ति पूजां करिष्ये सदा वृक्षस्य मूलादिवासात् तथा श्रावणं त्यक्तमयुक्तेनन्तरं कल्पवृक्षादिकं साधयन्तं नमामि ईश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं। साईनाथपरब्रह्मणे नमः प्रार्थनमस्कारान् समर्पयामि ध्यायामि आवाहयामि सुवर्णरत्नजलसिंहान् समर्पयामि वाद्यं नर्घिं समर्पयामि पूजार्घ्यान् समर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरं शुद्धान् समर्पयामि वस्त्रवेदार्थं पुष्पाक्षतान् समर्पयामि दिव्यश्रीचन्दनं समर्पयामि गन्धश्योगनार्दमर्दराचूर्णमा कुङ्कुमविलेपनं समर्पयामि केशवाय नमः नारायणाय नमः माधवाय नमः गोविन्दाय नमः विष्णवे नमः मधुसूदनाय नमः त्रिविक्रमाय नमः वामनाय नमः श्रीधराय नमः ऋषिकेशाय नमः पद्मनाभाय नमः दामोदराय नमः संकर्षणाय नमः वासुदेवाय नमः प्रद्युम्नाय नमः पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः मधोक्षनार्दनोपेन्द्राय नमः। साईनाथपरब्रह्मणे नमः सर्वोपचारान् पूजान् प्रकल्पयामि धूपमाग्रापयामि दशाङ्गमुकुलधूपं सुगन्धं मनोहरं नाग्रे सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रदृक्यताम् प्रत्यक्षदीपं दर्शयामि धूपदीपान्ते शुद्धाचमनेन समर्पयामि नैवेद्यं ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् सत्यं दत्तेन परिषयामि। साईनाथपरब्रह्मणे नमः विशेष कदलीफलान् प्राणाय स्वाहा पानाय स्वाहा व्यानाय स्वाहा दानाय स्वाहा ताम्बूल द्रवोपचारान् प्रकल्पयामि नर्यप्रयामे गोपायामृत्वा देवसे जात्वां जनिष्यमाणाञ्च। साईनाथ महाराज की ओम सत्तानंदात्महे ज्ञानस्वरूप साईनाथ प्रचोदयात् सर्वोपचारान् पूजान् परिकल्पयामि। ఇస్కాన్ దగ్గర కావాలి.
అని పెట్టేనా ఇది తీసుకోండి. Yeah. Where are the movies for all this? ಮುಚ್ಚಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು
I can distribute. Yeah.
Keep it, we have to keep it there.
Okay.
Yeah, just try to search for all the lids are gone separate.
Okay.
I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Where is Ramaji? Yeah, that what is need a help? Can you guys work with it? Or you can take it the prasadam, other people leave it here. Yeah, you can.
Just we need to pick up all the petals and put it in one. And then put the them separately. Put the thing, the navagraha thing, no? That and then separately put it on.
क्लीन करना है, लेकिन एक बंदा चाहिए वहाँ, उसको सभी क्लीन करना है. वो पे उसको नवग्रह को निकालिए, वाइप करके उसमें रख दीजिए. So take it to नवग्रह, wipe it, all things have been all the way, all the samadhi in one thing. First, don't confuse. Take the first navagraha everywhere. Navagraha and water goes to glass. पानी सबसे पहले पंचामृत हो. पंचामृत.
This is not.
This is
Oh, you need to take with the.
Panchamrit first, then into Prasad. Where is gone Panchamrit?
Did they take it there?
Please take everyone Panchamrit. తీసుకున్నాం